You don't need Netflix, you don't need cable. Hop on YouTube, welcome to the hood table. Where we chop up locally, globally, Vince vocally. You don't really wanna miss out on these conversations. Joke a little, huh? Let it put it get that one in your system with your glass a little. Expose current events talk. Trash a little, you never know these opinions might flash a little. They addicted to the content. Gotta binge watch it. You don't like it, then you want to invite it. Bet your friends watching in the house, ain't got parking lot before you talking. They don't wanna miss a second, but it's HD content. Everybody think they got something to say, so it's an open invitation. Bring it to the table, but if you come white, just know we ain't buying in. We gon' probably turn you back and say sorry from again. Yeah, welcome to the hood table. You don't need Netflix, you don't need cable. Yeah, welcome to the hood table. You don't need Netflix, you don't need cable. Hey, what's up, everybody? Hey, how's everybody doing? What's up? It's your girl Tanya from the Hood Table, and welcome back to another Friday Night Live. It seemed like I haven't seen you guys in a very long time. Matter of fact, I think when was the last time I came through? It's been a minute. I think it's been last Friday. Yeah, it was like last. No. Yeah. Yep, it was last Friday. So it's been a whole week. It's been a whole week since we saw each other. I did upload a video about a week ago. I think that was about 5 days ago, maybe. I uploaded a video of my grandson walking. So I hope you guys got a chance to see that video. It was only like 2 minutes or so. But yeah, he had started walking a little while ago, and I kept like forgetting to post a video because every now and then I do keep y'all updated on the goings on with me and my grandson and I. Our we have an actual YouTube channel called Ace and Yaya Adventures. I am Yaya, of course, he is Ace. But yeah, so every now and then I'll upload a video on the hood table. Excuse me, on the hood table, so y'all can get a little peek at what's going on in the life with me and my grandson. So if y'all haven't seen it, I did upload it again like 5 days ago. So there's just a quick little pic. Matter of fact, that was on holiday. Yeah, that was on July 4th. Well, actually not July 4th because we celebrated July 4th on the 3rd because my son had to work on July 4th, my oldest son. So when he has to work on the holiday, we usually celebrate the holiday a day before. So we had celebrated the 4th on Sunday. So that was the day I uploaded that video. But how's everybody been? Make sure you like and share the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. It is Friday night, as you already know, which means Friday Night Live. And that means we can basically have any type of discussion, trending news, world news, celebrity news, hood news, YouTube beef news, whatever. I know it's a lot of shit going on right now on these YouTube streets in the B sector. I don't even know if I want to even tackle that. This is that's strong. I don't even know if I want to tackle what's going on in the YouTube streets in the B sector right now with Lady Nika and Pizarro and Ken, Kiki, Ken Nola. I don't even know if I want to tackle that right now. I mean, we done heard so many times, stay off them phones. But people keep on staying on these phones in the B sector. And I swear it's like every conversation, like they call it Mad Day. Not just on YouTube, but period. Like on Mad Day, everything gets revealed, everything gets released. I do remember in the past, hey, what's up, Mario? Hey, Kelly, how y'all doing? Thanks for stopping through here on Friday Night Live. I do believe that what was that, 2019, 2020, So yeah, it was about 3 or 4 years ago. That was before Pizarro had her own YouTube channel. She still calls herself a troll, but she was really, really a troll back then. You know, she used to just jump on other people's panels, be in other people's chats, and she would be trolling and talking shit all the time and stirring up stuff. But I do recall then it was a little, it did seem a little flirtatious between the two of them, between Ken and Pizarro, but I didn't think nothing of it because I don't know, it's the internet. It's the internet, and a lot of people do stuff on the internet. Excuse me, one second. A lot of people do stuff on the internet that is just for fun, and but I get it though. I get it. Like if you're in a relationship, especially if you're married, either party, and you're married and you flirting on the internet, and then sometimes it's bound to go further. It's bound to go further. Now they live in separate, different areas. She's, in Florida. He's in New Orleans or New Orleans, and they never met in person. Far as we know, as far as what's been spilled in the B sector on the YouTube streets, they spoke on the phone, but not really any text messaging because he said Pizarro's not dumb, and Pizarro, she's not. I mean, if you've been in the B sector for any amount of time on YouTube, you know the deal with the receipts. You know the deal with the receipts, and you can't trust everybody with text messages in the B sector. So of course, I'm sure there's not no paper trail of Pizarro saying certain things to Ken that might some people might see as a issue because she's married. But again, I had a whole Facebook group. I had a whole Facebook group called Grown Folks, and some of the people in the group was my friends. Some of the people in the group was from my city. Some of the people from the group was from other cities, other states that I didn't even know personally. And we had a Facebook group called Grown Folks. And we would do things sometimes like flirting and talking shit. And it was just a place to go to unwind, um, to release some tension, to just have fun, kick back. We would talk about all kind of shit. That's why I like Friday Night Live, the way I set it up, where we can discuss any kind of thing. Because in that Facebook group that I had created, we spoke about any and everything, whether it's about work, our kids, relationships, sex, and we actually had get-togethers. We had like get-together where people actually would come out of town. People would actually come out of town. Um, and we would kick it. We would kick it hard. Like y'all done heard me and Carmel Diva talk about the parties that I used to throw all the time before the Rona hit. And we're about to get back into that though. I'm throwing a party at the end of this month, matter of fact. But and it's gonna be for grown folks. Yeah, like we used to. But before the Rona hit. Yeah, Mario. Okay, Mario, you remember. You remember we used to have fun in that group, and a lot of people did flirt in that group, but it never like really went further than that, like physical. But I still understand how some people might look at it like that's still cheating. That's still cheating, and I call it maybe cheating, maybe if you get really emotionally attached, really emotionally attached. But most of the people in there who might have probably talked outside a group or met in person, they weren't usually married or in a relationship or something like that. They were single. We had a lot of single people in that group. So and then sometimes when we would have our parties, the people who were married or in a relationship, they would be like, "Hey, can I bring my girl? Can I bring my dude?" I'll be like, "Come on, I don't care. Like, the more the merrier." But yeah, some people is looking at Pizarro like That's messed up. You supposed to be married. And now they blaming the fact that her husband, and that's crazy because that did start like when did she start saying that? Maybe like a year ago or something or six. I don't remember quite when she said it, but she said that she could no longer have straight men on her YouTube panels. They had to be gay if they were to be on her panels. And it was like, oh my gosh, I wonder if that has anything to do with when her and Kiki used to flirt and stuff online. Like, I don't know if maybe her husband found out or if she saw some of their messages or I don't know. I don't really know why Pizarro, after being on YouTube for a long time, decided not to have straight men on her panel. Um, but that's between her and her husband. I guess I don't know. Have you been keeping up with the beef going on since? I know you probably been watching JW, but
No, I haven't seen him in about a month.
what? Jay
Girl,
Wilson been keeping up with all the tea, child.
I haven't seen anything.
Yes, Jay Wilson been keeping up with all the tea and been having people on his chat. Matter of fact, he had Pizarro on his chat. I think it was either this morning or last night.
Mhm.
But yeah, Lady Nika to shut her whole channel down, where she didn't hit her channel because I guess Ken or Kiki said he got receipts on her. I guess maybe talking bad against Pizarro or somebody or
Lord.
and I was just saying, why do these people keep getting caught up in these things? Like with other YouTubers and then receipts and posting all these text messages and all that kind of stuff on their YouTube channel. And it's crazy. I don't know. It's crazy. See, that's why when I reach out to somebody that I'm connected to on social media on not Facebook but on YouTube,
Uh,
I don't be up there gossiping about everybody on YouTube. We talking about a certain thing or a certain situation, or we just talking in general.
Right.
I'm gonna say something like I might say something like, "Girl, did you see that lie the other day? Boy, they was going off." Or da 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 da. But nah, all that gossiping about a whole bunch of other people on YouTube and stuff. That stuff is like so high school to me. Like,
That's always been my thing. Like
hmm
everybody grown, and it just doesn't seem like it. They just don't act like it.
oh my god. Mm. There
Hey,
you go.
everybody in the chitty chat.
Yes. That's Miss Cislo. That's my sister
And
from another
I ain't,
mister.
I've been busy and ain't been able to get on. This is my first time
I
in a
know.
few about 3 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks.
Well, I ain't been on a lot. I ain't been on since last Friday
Right,
because I've been busy. I've been working and I've been trying to get this house together, from the
girl.
inside to the
That is
outside.
that's not a house.
Huh?
That is not a house, honey.
What you mean? Oh,
That is
home?
a
Should I say
that's
home?
a palace.
It ain't no power. It
You
ain't that big.
girl look, it's beautiful.
It ain't that big.
Honey, your kitchen bigger than my whole first floor.
It's a nice size. It's a nice size. I just like how it goes around. Like it got this side, then it got the other side.
You
But
got
so I got a
you
lot of
have
space.
an east wing and a west wing.
Yeah, I got like an east side of the kitchen, a west side of the kitchen. I love the countertops and all that. I love the countertops. But
The yard, the patio,
I'm trying to get it together. I'm trying to
the
get it together.
landscapingage.
Little by little, I'm trying to get it together over here, y'all. I'm trying to make this house into a home. It's really starting to feel like a home. When you move into a house, you got to just make it feel like, you know,
Hey, I'm sorry, I'm
you
wrapping
gotta
this.
put your touch on everything.
About to put stank on it.
Yeah, you gotta put your stank on it. You
Hmm.
do. And I was doing every room separately the living room, then my office,
Girl,
and
I saw
then
that wine
the
thing,
kitchen.
girl.
Oh, the what?
The wine side.
Oh, that's over there. That's on the other side of the kitchen. Above, I don't
Mm-hmm.
know if you can see like the wine rack behind me on the counter, but over right, yeah, right back there. The
Yeah.
wine rack, but the wine sign. Oh God, you saw that? I got that from the thrift
Mm-hmm.
store. That was so pretty. I seen that at the thrift store because every now and then I like to go thrifting. And I went to the thrift store with my homegirl. We was just thrifting. We went to brunch, but before we went to brunch, we went thrifting. And I seen
Yeah.
that wine sign. I had to get it. I was
Some
like,
of the stuff,
"Ooh,
some of that stuff looks so vintage, and it adds a certain
yes!" Hey,
flavor.
Keri.
Hi, Carrie Sugar Wooger, and hi, Mario.
Hey, Keri Boo. Ooh, I heard a little tea about you earlier on the YouTube streets.
Uh
Well,
oh.
it wasn't really no, I don't think it was really no, it wasn't
She.
as bad. But there's something about how you had told Tracy that you wanted to be unmodded. So what's up with that, Keri? Do you want to hit the link? Do you want to hit the link? Because they was talking about, oh, is Tracy gonna have a problem because certain people kick it hard with Tracy,
You
and
shot.
certain people kick it
Sorry.
hard with Carrie, and is that gonna become an issue? There's a lane, Carrie, if you want to jump on, honey. If you want to jump on. But yeah, I'm trying to find that picture so I can show the people what we talking about while we up here talking about this picture that I found at the thrift store. But let me find it real quick because I just fell in love with that thing as soon as I saw it, and I was like, "Oh, let me grab this before somebody see it."
Girl,
Okay, let me see.
going
Let me
through it
see.
here. We going through it here in Detroit.
What's going on in Detroit? What's up in D Town?
Well, yesterday, a young police officer was responding to shots fired,
Uh huh.
and allegedly it was a lure by a 19-year-old
Uh huh.
in order to get police to kill him. So when they pulled up, oh, that's pretty.
That's the
Yup, the
the
sign,
wine
I love it.
sign. The
Mhm.
wine sign that I found at the thrift store, y'all. Ain't it pretty?
It is
And I
very
have it right
unique.
above. I have it right above my wine rack on my
It's
counter on the
really,
other
really
side.
unique.
Yeah, on the other side of the kitchen. But
And
yeah,
I
that's
like,
on the other side of the kitchen by my wine. But yes, I had to get that child, and it only costs like a few dollars.
yes, that's how I do it. They go to the drifter.
So I found all kind of stuff at the store. But anyway, go ahead. You said where the wine at? Mario, you don't see the wine back there? Hold on. Let me.
It's kind of dark in that corner.
You see over here? You see it to the right here? See all the wine? It's going across the counter. Yes. But I'm getting a bigger rack because I'm gonna get like this thing in the basement in my storage room. You know how people have like a
Like
big
a wine
thing?
cellar.
Right. And it's not
Mm,
gonna be a wine cellar. It's gonna still be the storage room, but I'm just gonna get something really big where I can keep a whole bunch of wines so I can,
mm,
recycle when I run out of here.
mm,
Mario said he need a wine, he need a glass of three.
girl.
Oh, Carrie said give her a few minutes. She said she'll be on in a few minutes. But yes, tell me about what's been going on in D Town. Now you said it was a guy who had lured the police out there.
A 19-year-old.
Okay.
Um, he had like back in June shot up a prom party,
Mhm.
and had been having different encounters with the law. Well, they were looking for him. He didn't want to. He wasn't. He didn't want to go to jail.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a story. So allegedly, he created this episode in order to lure the Detroit police there.
Mm-hmm. And he said it
And
was a shooting.
there was shots fired, but
Okay.
when the officer and his partner got there, the officer I didn't think he got out the car yet. If I'm not
Mm-hmm.
mistaken, I don't even think he got out the car yet. And this boy shot through the car window with a Draco and hit the police officer,
What?
killing him. He killed him. And the officer's partner fired back and killed him.
I'm sorry, you got a TV in the background you could turn down a little bit?
No, those are my kids,
Oh,
and
I'm sorry.
I would be glad to turn them down.
Oh, I thought it was the TV.
No, they are just loud, and they're in the kitchen.
Okay,
I'm
go
on
ahead,
the
go ahead, go
phone.
ahead.
So, and then there was another situation where a young guy rolled by. He was neighbors with a
Mm-hmm.
former retired police officer. He was neighbors with him, girl,
Mm-hmm.
and he he rolled by. I'm online. I'm online. He rolled by and shot at the police officer's house.
Mm.
And
And he knew it was a police officer's house,
yeah, he
or
knew it was a police officer. He was his neighbor, and they're not there. And they went in the house to check on the officer, and he hadn't been seen since. They're still looking for this retired police officer. And the guy was driving his car and had his gun. The,
what?
yes, and they're still looking for that police officer. So DPD is really going through a thing right now.
So did
Um,
they have like some type of beef or feud, or
no, he just one of the young guys that went for bad allegedly and knew that this guy was a I don't know if he knew if he was a police officer or not, but he knew he had a weapon. He stole his
Mm.
car and used the weapon, and it turns out that the weapon belonged to a retired police officer. You know, they are really upset about that because this man has not been found since.
Oh wow! So they think he might have
Mhm.
killed the man and did something with his body.
It could be. Yeah,
Mm.
yep, it could very well be so. It's not looking good because he's been missing some days now,
Oh, oh.
and you know they're still looking for baby girls remains. They started,
Oh, they still looking for her, the one that the cousin said he put in the
yeah,
dumpster.
they're still looking for her
How long
remains.
they've been looking for her
They
remains for
said
what
it's gonna
now? Like,
take. It's been a month. It's been a little over a month.
and how is they going? Like, how are they doing this? Because every week more and more trash gets dumped there.
Well, they have that particular. Okay,
They got it
so
like roped off or something.
yeah, they have that particular area where they dumped during that time
Okay,
closed off. So, and they have it, isolated to where the searchers are able to search, and they're going piece by piece by piece. So they're
okay,
saying it's going to take a large amount of time because, the trash is like 20 some feet deep, or
right.
and wide. So they been trained in hazmat suits or whatever, and people are donating
Ooh, trash.
food
Ooh.
and what. Yeah, it's trash,
I
and
mean, I understand. I mean, trust me, I'll probably be like, I probably couldn't do it myself. But I
mhm.
mean, you have to give it up to the people who are searching
Yeah,
because
and so that's
that's
why they're
really like,
supporting them. Like,
yeah,
people are like donating money to buy water and the hazmat suits and all that kind of stuff because the suits that they have to wear because of the possible contaminants.
Right.
Because
All the diseases that
it's
could be in
all
there.
kind of stuff, and not to mention um the hazardous waste and things that could be in there that if they were even to come
It could be
skin it,
glass. It could be
it
needles. It could be all kind of
it
stuff.
could be anything that they
Yeah.
come in contact. Well, needles and stuff like that are normally disposed of in other ways, but for someone careless to
I'm
throw
talking
something
about
like that,
needles. Like
hypodermic needles that people use
people
for,
who use needles for their
no.
drugs and all that kind of stuff.
Right. And now, I don't know about there, but you can get those legally now. You don't even have to have a prescription or anything for them. You could just go in the pharmacy and purchase them.
I never knew where people got needles from when they do drugs out. Like I didn't. You know what? I don't know why I never. Why I'm just thinking about that now. Like,
Well, because it was hard for them to get them, which is why they shared them, and
mhm.
how they were, getting HIV/AIDS and that from
Right,
sharing
right,
needles. So now they made it legal where you can just go in the pharmacy and just purchase a pack of needles or what have you, so that you
right.
don't have to do that.
So then, yeah, I
And
remember
it's
when
the
they
same
started
with.
that. Didn't they start that like a few years ago for
It's
drug
been quite
addicts?
a few
Or
years ago.
yeah, I remember when they
Yeah.
started that. Hmm.
And also they are able to go and get, like, if you, for people that were on Medicaid or something like that, you're able to get condoms.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, on
Hmm.
I think you still have to have a prescription or something.
I need to go get me some condoms.
Yeah, you
How
can
many?
still
How
you can
many
get
they give you? How many they
a,
give you?
a box of them.
A whole box,
You can get a
like
whole
a
box.
big box.
Uh, yeah. Oh, girl, you are a mess. And I'm sitting up here going right along with you. Stop. It's your bad self.
Hey,
I said I'm gonna just get them and just
I'm
give
a
them out.
Christian.
'Cause
I'm a Christian, but every now and then
I,
I get a itch. Every
girl,
now and then.
listen. Let me
Need
tell
to
you
be
something.
need
I'm
to
a
be
Christian
need to be
too.
scratched. Need to be around. Need to be
I'm a Christian too, and it's been so long. Oh, let me stop. Okay,
Woo,
let me
don't you
stop.
get started. Ooh, don't
That
you
was
get
not made for
started.
TV. Some stuff just
Don't
not
you
made for
get
TV.
started.
Yeah, because once you get started, oh, it's hard to stop.
Mm.
When we get down, y'all, when we get down. You remember that song? Come on,
Oh.
come on and groove. Mm, mm, come on and groove. Hey,
Hey.
come on and groove. Mm.
Hey, what's up, Colette?
Ain't that Rufus and Shaka Khan?
Child, I don't know. Mario know. He know everything.
Ain't that my Mario?
Mario.
Yeah,
There
what
you
you?
go, Mario. There you go, Mario. Wow. Yes. Shando. The Bible says, when a man thirsts, let him drink. Shando. Mm.
Once you get started.
And what did he say earlier up here? Oh, hold up. What's this about? Mario said D-Town about to be on fire. In Akron, Ohio, they arrested Breonna Taylor's aunt and has a arrest a warrant for Jacob Blake's dad. Hold on, what's that about? Have you heard about that, Sislo? They arrested Breonna Taylor's aunt? You said so catch that itch. Oh my God. Hold up. I need to look up this. Hold up. You said they arrested her aunt. What? What did Breonna Taylor's aunt do? Hold up. Breonna.
Yep.
Breonna
That,
Taylor.
that is Rufus and Shaka
Okay, hold up. I'm reading it now. Okay. Breonna Taylor's aunt arrested. Jacob Blake's father sought by police in Jalen Walker protest. Bianca Austin, Taylor's aunt, was taken into custody in Akron, Ohio. during demonstrations against the police killing a Walker, and a warrant has been issued for Jacob Blake Sr. Police arrested. Hold on, let me see. Police arrested a relative of Breonna Taylor's and seek to apprehend Jacob Blake's father following protests in Northwest Ohio over the killing of black motorist Jalen Walker.
Girl,
Bianca was taken in custody in Akron. Protesters were in the street demanding accountability. Blake is the father of Jacob Blake, who was seriously wounded by police in Kenosha, Wisconsin. Um, Hold up, I'm trying to see why they were. So did they like arrest them and a whole bunch of other people?
probably so. But they mutilated them, but they
Oh,
pulverized.
they said they were sitting together in a van when they saw police punch a man in the face during the protest. Justin Blake said they got out of the vehicle to question police before officers confronted them. He said they were down there supporting the family and the community when that thing occurred and when the brutality turned on them. He said, um, "Oh, okay." Blake Sr. was taken to the Akron hospital after a confrontation with police, and a base warrant was later issued. Oh, wow. So they were arrested at a protest. Yeah, man, boy, I want to say I can't say all. I cannot say all because all police ain't horrible. But sometimes you just want to say the police ain't shit. I mean, sometimes you just want to say they ain't shit. Like, mm-mm-mm. With all the brutality, with all the police brutality going on, and that has been going on for years, it's only probably because of God that a lot of black people, a lot of color folk, um, hasn't really rose up against police officers. If you know what I mean,
Mm-hmm.
like vigilantes,
Mm-hmm.
stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's only God, really, because I know a lot of people who are have family member or children or whatever who's been harmed or killed by police, and I'm sure it's crossed people's minds. Like not all relatives or family members of victims, but I'm sure it's crossed some of their mind to get some type of retaliation. We hear bro talk about it all the time. Like, man, like the things that get done to our loved ones by the
Mm-hmm.
police and to just regular old people. Like, some people wish they could really do something and like get away with it. But I do know that all police ain't bad, so it's just. Ugh. But Mario said it right there. He said it's hard to trust the good ones when the bad ones doing what they're doing. Yeah, it is hard to trust the good ones. It's really hard. It's really really hard, and it's really hard. Like remember Sislo when we were younger, and probably the same thing happened with your children too. Like they used to have all these rallies and stuff for the youth, and they might have like police come to talk to the kids, to tell them about safety, things like
Mm-hmm.
that, and they really like made children feel like they are protectors. They are there to
Yeah.
help us, to save us.
Uh,
We can't even teach our kids. Our kids don't feel like that these days.
not at
You
all.
sit down with your kid and say, when you see an officer, you need help. And they like, shit, am I gonna come home alive if I ask the officer for help? That's how our kids think of police now. They don't think of them as somebody to run to
That
when you
girl's
need help.
yeah.
It's
What?
like police now is like the last resort. That's what police are now in the eyes of a lot of people in the public. Like they're like the last resort. If you
Mm,
cannot handle it by yourself, then call a cop.
right.
Because don't nobody want to be around no damn police.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
they don't feel safe. They
Mario.
just don't
Yeah, you
feel.
don't feel safe anymore. Mario said we got cops and fishing up here. Did he say cops and fishing? What? What? What you talking about fishing? Girl, what he talking about?
That might have been a typo sometimes.
Oh,
Sometimes that your phone or whatever when you type in, it'll do that autocorrect
oh.
jump. That irritates me too. It'll autocorrect your stuff. You like, wait a minute, bro. I ain't asked you to do
Well, you know what? I don't know. I don't know what to say about the police, but I really do hope that they find that girl's body. I really do hope they find her in the landfill. And that's even if he's telling the truth.
that. Yeah, I think you're telling the truth,
You think he really put her in a dumpster and not somewhere else?
but
Well, I mean, if he's telling the truth, I hope they find her in the landfill.
yep, out of panicking or what have you. Yep. It doesn't make it right. It don't make up for what
Right,
he's done. You know, because that
right.
family is really going through it.
Mhm.
Her
Mhm.
mom is really catching it,
Mhm.
and so are her little siblings. And that's just terrible. It's just awful that they
Mhm.
even have to, you know, experience what they experience. And who wants to have to, like she said, you threw my baby away like she was garbage.
Right.
And now we have to look for her like she's trash, in the trash.
Right.
You didn't
And it's
give
like
us
y'all was
rights.
family too. I mean, I understand they were related uh by marriage, but still that you know how it is when you related by marriage. I don't call my cousins my, in-law. That's my in-law cousin. That's my fam. Shoot.
Family. Yeah.
So I can't imagine one of my cousins, regardless if it's in law or whatever, doing something like that to my child. Like, that's so messed up.
Real
So messed
messed
up.
up. Yeah.
On so many levels. It be the people closest to you, like, oh, that just pisses me off.
And
Uh-oh, we
and
got two people. I can see one of y'all. So let me put my banner up for Keri Ray. I just want to make sure it's her, even though I do believe that it is probably her.
I believe it is
Keri Boo.
Hey, boo.
Hey,
Hey Keri.
hey guys. Hey
Hey,
Tanya.
how you doing?
I'm
Hey,
good.
love you.
Hey,
How you
a view is
doing?
a view.
Hey,
Hey,
Miss
hey
Keri.
Tanya. Hey Sisla.
Hey, girl.
Oh, view, you look so pretty. Ow.
You looking
Hi,
all
girl.
cute. You
where
looking
my
all
girl
cute.
Why
is.
is View glowing like that? What is
Oh,
happening? Can you put her on the screen? Let me see something real quick. What is
you want
going
me to put her? You want me to put
on?
her on the screen solo?
It's the
Yeah,
light.
let me see her.
Hold on, hold on.
Gone, girl.
Ow.
Look at
Ow.
her hair, looking all
Ow. Ow.
cute. Ow.
Girl.
Ow.
That's it.
Oh,
Hey,
shake that
ow,
body. Hey,
Shake
ow.
it,
ow.
don't break it.
We're getting titties.
Stop,
You
stop,
go
stop,
ahead,
stop.
girl. You go ahead, girl. You know you
Yeah,
look
you
This is
look
good.
a
nice,
triple
Bill.
X-rated show now.
You're
Oh,
glowing.
I
so
know
I'm
that's
sitting here
right.
chilling and slippers on.
Look, you got slippers on. I got little footy socks. So
Uh-huh.
I
comfortable.
am the N word, so it's
Oh
The
starting
Lord.
N
after
word
the
meaning
D.
nappy. Napping. You're
Oh,
I'm
napping.
naked.
You're napping. Not nappy, napping. You're taking a nap.
No,
mm.
I'm naked.
Oh, you naked.
I'm
Oh,
putting my clothes on while I
oh, oh, camera
Oh,
shake.
I wasn't thinking of that N word, Miss
I'm sorry,
Keri.
that's TMI. I'm
Now,
sorry. No,
See,
I'm
if
getting
you just
dressed
said
while I talk to you guys. I'm getting dressed while I talk to you guys.
if you
Oh,
said a B
That's
N, I
what
would
I
have known
do.
that's butt naked. But you just regular old naked. You
booty
ain't butt
bucket,
naked. You
I'm
regular.
putting my
uh-uh.
clothes on.
booty
Give
bucket naked. Mario in the chat said, "Make it rain, make it rain."
Give me
Clap.
1 minute. Give me
Y'all,
1 minute. Let
Ah,
me finish doing this. I'll be back
okay, yeah, because
real
I
quick.
want to hear about you and what's going on
I
with
do too. Isn't that funny how she popped up right? Hold on, right? She popped up right at the right time because that's what I was going to talk about. I said, can somebody break down what had happened over there? Because
That's
I
what I
want to
need to
know.
know. I've been working like a slave, like a Hebrew slave all week, and there's so many lives going. I cannot keep up. I just
Lives and lies.
lies and a lot of flirting.
Uh,
Oh, what do you think about that though?
well,
Marry
are we
me,
just
marry
gonna? Are
me.
we in the midst of it now? Now, are we just doing coding, speaking, or are we saying names, or what are we doing?
We saying names. Hey,
Okay, because I'm oblivious to fucking all this new shit, but I know the old stuff. Now I didn't know who was the one that they was. See, I like these people, but you know what? This if it was me, they'd be something here talk about my ass. So fuck it.
well, it's
Um,
like, it's like I heard Bree say earlier today. She was like, man, Lady Nika, she took her channel or hit her channel, but she'll be back. Everybody needs a break. And everybody do needs a break every now and then. But then she was like, but so many people just make it live after live after live after live. And that's what they do, though. It don't matter if it's about Nika, if it's about Pastor and him getting them phone calls on the you know what
Grinder.
the grinder phone calls, I mean notifications. It don't matter if it's Rico punching a cat. I mean,
Okay.
They
that's
don't
what
talk
we
about
do.
it. So
They
if they
don't
don't
talk
talk,
about
if you don't talk about what you seeing with them, damn, know for a fact they're gonna talk about the shit that
it.
they see with you.
Exactly.
So this is why
Exactly.
I don't really talk about most of the shit on here. I always come for people that come for me. I
Mhm.
never really report on this fool la la and this fuckery, but baby, these people are misreading history. They bringing y'all wrong information. They not bringing
Right.
y'all the truth. They not bringing y'all the facts. They're not bringing y'all reality. They making shit up and ad libbing. They are lying right in front of y'all faces. They pulled their panties down, playing in themselves right in front of y'all faces, and making y'all think whatever they saying is what it is. Bitch, I'm like, no man, when did that part happen? No, I remember that. But see, everybody want to be dealing with people like me, because I never really did videos on this shit, but I was there for all of this shit. But
I
bitch,
was
I'm
too.
free.
I didn't either do video. I just used to watch the content, and I'm not really a B sector commentator now. But some shit, I'd be like, "Oh, let's talk about this. This is good." This,
But see, I'm not free. I'm not free. I mean, I'm free now. We had Juneteenth and everything. But bitch, I'm not free. Will you people? Can you come to my platform? Can I interview you? Interview me for what? Bitch, I've been on here for 10 years. What the fuck you want to get interview me now? Because
Oh
these
my God! Don't
motherfuckers,
tell me they want to interview you about the shit that still went down
they
at
want it every
Baylor.
time I turn around, somebody want to do a goddamn interview. And people that you wouldn't even think. People that I don't even fucking like. And then
Mm-mm.
I'm like, how much are you paying? And they be like, okay, thank you. Okay, fuck you.
Okay.
If I want to make the coins, I make the
Who's
coins on
not
my
here for
platform.
free, girl?
Especially if it's some
I ain't no
juicy
free
tea.
worker, right?
If it's some juicy tea, otherwise you're just gonna get the real juicy stuff on your own
I
channel.
save it. I save shit from here. I mean, when I tell you, I got shit on people from 45 years ago. Okay, I take shit to the grave. And I only
That's
bring it out
me.
for
That's
me.
me. I am that friend. I will take shit to the grave, whether we fall out or whether we ride or die to the wheels fall
Yeah.
off.
And especially if
But
we fall out, because that tells you what type of person I am. Because people be
Right.
on pins and needles, be like, she know this horrible thing about me. Oh my god! And it'd be like 10 years later, never told nobody.
Mm,
15, nobody.
I'm
You
like that
like,
too.
ooh, you like. I know you are like that, very Keri. I can tell.
yes, and I
Yeah.
want Keri to give us some tea. Like, hold on, let me read Mario's comment first. He said, "Pastor on grinder. Oh, y'all tithes and offering at work." Mario. Okay, Lord Jesus. Okay, Keri. What's up with now why did you want to be demodded from Tracy's chat?
Well, if you notice the recent events going on, who would want to be over there? If it is that you are supporting someone for years and you've been in their chat for years, you've been modding for years, and there's a simple something came up and this is the way it's handled on YouTube, the way it was handled. What do I look like being in the chat? It's just simple for me. What do I look like going back over there if there's a disagreement It isn't like I'm dragging her or we're like way upset with each other. But if there's an issue that came up and I asked of two adults to behave like adults and they cannot do it, it doesn't become my problem. It's their problem, not mine. And I didn't necessarily like the way it was handled. It could have been handled differently. So I think I should take a break from the chat. That's just basically what it is for me. That's how I look at it. A lot
Okay,
of
so
people
let me
would want to
rephrase.
say,
I actually kind of am lost in the sauce here because again, I've been trying to catch up with everybody's lives. So what exactly
I'm
happened?
partially lost too.
Like
I'm glad you asked that question because I
what
didn't.
happened in the
Miss
chat?
Carey, I got bits and pieces
Yeah.
listening on and off, but I didn't know the whole thing because I don't look at the other person that's involved, and that's the part that really sucked because I know the end part, but I don't know what caused it. But you know what? I'm not surprised because I know the person that I know the gist of, but I didn't see all of it, and I refuse to give those people clicks and views. But I love my Miss Carrie, my very Carrie, and if she say something and she say how she felt and what had happened, I'm going to believe her. Okay, did I point the
Mhm.
right way? I pointed the wrong way.
Yeah, there we go. That's me over there. Yeah. It is pretty simple. It's a simple thing. Um Goose she and Goosey, is that grammatically correct? She and Goose.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
They both had an issue, right? They
Hmm.
fell out for whatever reason because apparently she may have reported on something or said something in one of her, reports that he didn't agree with. And he was making it known that he didn't agree. And it may have been a number of things. I may have missed a few, but it was things like he was stalking Peace Love and something like that. So he was correcting her at one point to let her know that this is not what's happening. That's not true. I guess he felt some type of way. That's Goosey. I mean, about what she said. So he made it
I do
known.
remember that people were saying he was stalking Peace.
Yeah, and as a male, you don't want to have people putting that on you. Because
Right, right.
while she may not mean it that way when she's reporting it, um, he feels some sort of way about that. You don't
Hmm.
want to hear that you're stalking people. It may seem like a joke and stuff or light, but
Hmm.
he says he wasn't doing it. You know.
Hmm.
Then I guess it's from there. But whatever happened, because I, as much as I moderate, I'm not always there because I work. You know.
Right.
So sometimes people will see me in the chat. Sometimes it doesn't mean I'm always hearing stuff. I may have the volume real low and be moderating while I can. I may be in a meeting board and I'll be there, moderating if I want to, just to
Hmm.
have something to do or whatever. But they fell out, right?
And they've been
Before
like cool for
that,
a while,
and
right?
before
Weren't
they
they?
even fell out, it's a case where he used to be on her panels. They used to have
Yeah.
like long discussions and stuff.
Hmm.
So when they both fall out, it isn't Keri that fall out with anyone. It's two of them. So I'm not supposed to be a part of what happened. So they fell out, and then he will come on my panel sometimes. I don't know if she feels some sort of way when he comes on my panel, but there are times when he will address her while she's in the chat. And I will be like, Lucy, don't do that. Sometimes you never
Now,
know what's going to come out of people's mouth when they're up there.
I did hear something about that, Carrie, how Goosey had found out that Tracy was talking about him in the chat because he went to one of his backup channels, but he said Tracy got him blocked, so he don't understand why she's dragging him or discussing him in a chat if she got him blocked or something. Does that have anything to do with that too?
Yeah, so the thing is,
Okay.
Tracy would say that she doesn't want him to address her. Why
Right.
address her? So that's the real thing. Um, Tracy doesn't want him to address her. So I would always say, Goosey, just to make sure that they don't, you like two people. You don't want to be in the midst of the two of them while they're beefing with each other. Don't make me a part of the beef. If you guys are beef with each other, don't make me a part of it because it's an uncomfortable position to be in. So
Hmm.
so he sometimes if he is on the panel, if she's in the chat, he may make remarks, and I'm like, Lucy, just don't do that, just leave it alone. And I asked both of them not to address each other. And I would want to think everyone is over 18 or 21, and if I ask you don't address each other, just don't do it. I don't have to be in the middle like a referee or a kindergarten teacher reminding you every minute not to do that. So sometimes he does that. But at the same time, Tracy is also addressing him in the chat. So it's only natural for him to respond.
Right. Hmm.
So sometimes that does happen. Sometimes he does troll and she's definitely not saying anything because he does that. He
Right.
trolls around, you know?
Hmm.
So sometimes he if he comes on the panel, once you click the panel, you can see everything in the chat. So if
Right.
he even if she blocked him or he blocked her, once you click on the panel, you can see what they're saying in the chat. So
Hmm.
sometimes we'll be up there having like regular conversations about different stuff, and out of nowhere you'll hear him addressing her. And I'm like, Goosey, could you just please stop? Don't do it. And I'm like, it's my channel. If I ask you not to do something, just respect it if you respect me, and I'll do it. But sometimes he'll do it.
Right.
So this has happened a number of times. I've spoken to him. She has made it known she doesn't want him to address her. I made it known to both of them not to address each other. In my mind, it's a simple thing. Don't address each other. You can
Hmm.
still coexist in a chat. It's not like I'm telling them,
Yeah.
oh, you guys need to be friends or whatever.
Well,
No.
they might. I mean, I've been following Tracy since she was just a troll. I mean, you can't really follow a troll, but you know what I mean. But
Yeah, you saw her when she was
so
doing that. Yeah.
I know that she is probably used to going at people in the chats and a lot of different chats, like maybe Pizarro's, maybe there's certain people where you can go into the chat and you can just drag, and the YouTuber or the CC doesn't mind. But I mean, I agree with you. In certain people chats, if they don't want you, two people that both like or whatever, going at each other in the chat, just block each other. I don't understand why people just
Yeah,
can't
and if
block
you
each
block
other.
each other, it puts you in an uncomfortable position. You got to be moderating every time. And sometimes you'll be having a whole conversation about ABC, and out of nowhere you hear your friend is down there saying this, or your friend just did that. And I'm like, oh my God, Goosey, just don't bother. Because I don't want to deal with it.
Didn't he jump on the chat? I mean, jump on the stream yard
When? Yesterday?
to address it. I heard that
Oh,
he
yeah,
jumped
he
on
did.
to address her, discussing him if she got him blocked. So
Yeah.
how do you feel about stuff like that? If you got somebody blocked, but you still, I don't know. To
He
me, I
could
feel like
prove.
if I'm gonna block somebody, I'm really like trying.
If he blocked her, he can't see what she says. But
Yeah.
then she will be saying stuff in the chat, and the people who are responding, by the people responding, he can tell that she
Oh
said
yeah.
something
Hmm.
because people are responding to her or atting her or stuff, and that's how he knows. But it's just my thing. If I ask you guys not to address each other, just do that. I
Yeah.
don't have the energy. I have things dealing with. I don't want to deal with grown people acting like toddlers. I don't have time for that shit.
And it's very. I
And
heard somebody say that before. Somebody say that it's very distracted. Who is that? There's a YouTuber. He's a bigger YouTuber. He don't even allow people to have conversations in his chat because he says it's just too distracting. Like I don't feel that way about just conversations. Hi, how you doing? How's your kids? People be having conversations in the chat, but
yeah,
yeah, he don't like people to have conversations. But when people are arguing back and forth, it does get kind of distracting because it takes away from what the content creator is discussing.
and I
So
know people are saying, "Oh, it's the beef sector. What do you expect?" Yes, it's the beef sector, but I'm creating the space that I want. It doesn't
right,
mean I have to do what everybody is doing. I may have times that I may, open the panel, and if people want to do what they want to do or talk to each other, that's okay. But but that is not necessarily what the channel is centered around. You know?
right. Well, my channel isn't centered around beefing either. We discuss everything from the hood to the White House and beyond. But every now and then, if there's something interesting on the beef sector and it's a topic I want to discuss, I'll discuss it. But I'm not here day in and day out watching 1,000 gazillion videos
I
trying to do
haven't
some
got the time.
commentary, on the beef sector. I don't see how people
No,
got like how
I don't.
people just don't have jobs. Like how can
I
you sit
wonder.
all day long
How do people
watching
know
all these videos?
everything that's going on over here? You were saying something, Miss Pam?
And
Oh,
thank
I
you
was
for
going to say,
joining the membership, Mario. Thank you. I appreciate you.
hey Mario, congrats for being a
Yes.
member of the best channel
And
besides Miss
thanks for
Keri
supporting.
Yes.
on the YouTube.
He's an official hoodie. Official hoodie.
Ow.
Ow.
I was going to say, well, I can kind of understand the chat thing, but I'm one of those people. I can do a show and read the chat and interact and stay focused.
Hmm.
Okay, everybody doesn't have that skill and knack. And I
Right.
do know that when other people are, they're not at watching that and doing that, that when they read the chat and they know what the title is and they know what they want to say, it can be distracting when you see other people saying, "Hey, everybody, how you doing? Happy birthday," and all that in your chat. But you know what? I'm one of those content creators. I welcome that because that lets me know that you feel comfortable enough to come over to my, no matter what the fucking title is, and
Right.
you see somebody over there, and you be like, glad that you had a new fresh new baby over there. I'm gonna send you some diapers, or hey,
Mhm.
happy
Yeah.
birthday, congratulations on your family, while I'm talking about something that may be very serious or just fucking coloring. I
Yeah, I
love
noticed you do that.
interaction. Because I mean, I came on with a title. I'm gonna do whatever I'm gonna say that I want to do. Now I do try to stay focused by writing it down. But
Right.
if whatever I'm talking about goes different, that's fine, but I will never be insulted at other people in the chat having conversations to each other while they're in my chat. What the fuck? That's stupid. Why I'm gonna cuss somebody out and get mad at somebody and coming to my chat and my live, interacting, giving me the watch time, giving me the goddamn click and the view while they're interacting with other people. Bitch, I'm winning when they do that. Come over to see me do that, okay?
Mhm.
And if you want to come over and sit in color and not say nothing, sit in the corner, I don't give a fuck. I don't know why that person got so bent out of shape with that. But Miss Carey is one of those people too, just like you do, Hood Table. You come on here and do whatever, as long as you ain't cussing the host out. You
Right,
know,
right. I mean,
yeah,
as long as you're being respectful for the most part, especially in the chat,
yeah,
because I don't ever want nobody in my chat to feel like, and we hear this sometimes from people who are subscribers, they don't feel comfortable in the chats because some people chats, like I said, there are some certain content creators. They don't care who's dragging who in their chat, and it could be somebody who's really supporting you, really like you, and they drop down in your chat, and somebody who don't like them will start cussing at them and going off and going off. And it's like some content creators be like, "Oh well, that's y'all." You know what I mean? So I feel what Carrie Ray. I get it. I understand.
there's a difference, and you have to moderate that. You're not gonna sit here if somebody's sitting here giving me $200 a month, cash app monthly, no questions asked, and they want to come on one time and tell me something. Happy birthday! I hope your surgery is good. And you come on here all the time chatting. I don't even know who you are. You're a goddamn avatar, and you're gonna diss the person that's big. I'm gonna handle that shit. You think I
Right.
won't?
I'm like, don't. That's a big supporter of mine. That's a big supporter of mine. I'm gonna have to block you out the
Right.
chat if you don't know how to get in line now. Then you
One
know.
one of the things I get Tracy's point because what she's saying is, and I get it. If I've been supporting her for a while now, right? And as she wants to be able to come in the chat without having to feel like she's being attacked every time she comes. So I
Mhm.
get that point. I understand it, and I wouldn't want her. I would just in the same way that when I go over there in her chat, nobody attacks me, or she wouldn't allow anyone to attack me,
Right.
it should be the same over by my channel.
Mhm.
Nobody should be attacking her when she's there. Because you do know she doesn't have a lot of chat she can go in and just, be comfortable. Because,
Yeah, it's a lot of, and
she has a
that's
lot of
because of
people
that
she
long history
interacts
of
with and
trolling.
stuff. So the one, it's my channel. I'm her mod. So you would want to expect that she should be able to be in there without feeling attacked. So I understand that.
Hmm.
You're muted, Miss Pam. You're
Hey,
muted.
Pandy. Hi, Pandy. Thanks
Views of
for
you, you're muted.
you're mute. You're on mute. View. You're on mute. She was just talking.
I just said my point. And Carrie, you got me two and together with that because I know that that lady that I don't, but I ain't really coming at that lady. But
Mhm.
sometimes people say things just like "fuck that bitch," And I'm like, no, I'm in Carrie's space, and I know
Yeah.
that this is a person that she likes. And Carrie's just let me know gently, really nicely, girl.
Mhm.
And then, and you know, I don't do that shit no more because
Yeah.
if I want to go off on that lady, I got my own goddamn platform.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
I don't have to go over to Miss Carrie's platform and trash her where she doesn't
Yeah.
feel comfortable. But that lady needs to understand that her ass has made so many motherfucking enemies and shit around here that she just can't dictate. Oh, okay, calm down. Somebody else's platform who they can and can't have. I understand what she's saying,
Yeah.
but she made her motherfucking bed and she got a lie in it, and she should not be dictating and regulating somebody that's new and she should still be trying to nurture and grow and help you grow your channel. That's
Yeah.
the part that I don't get. These people don't want. I don't feel. Girl, you met. This your platform. You messy motherfucking bitch. How dare you go on here and do that shit? When I saw that and heard what you did, goddamn you gold tooth motherfucking bandit. I was like the nerve. And you know Goosey ratchet as fuck. It ain't like you ain't know, but don't try to give somebody some ultimatum or what they could do on their platform.
Mhm.
Ultimatum your god. Okay.
A lot of quite a number
You
of
know
people
I get
have
ready
a
to go
lot
on
of
the
See,
read.
I feel what you're saying, View, and I feel like you said you understand what Tracy's saying as well. But like everybody, regardless if you beefing or just do commentary on the sector, everybody has something that they do or don't like to happen on their platform. Okay, Tracy on her platform, she don't like people cursing. Like she be making up words. Like instead of words,
murder.
she say
What?
word,
When?
word.
Where? The best
French.
bitch
She
on
say
here
French.
was the
I mean,
goddamn
you
Tracy
know,
cussing. When Tracy
there's
don't cuss,
certain
she's
things that
boring as
people.
fuck. When she cuss, she is funny as hell. She's a biggest motherfucking hypocrite. I don't cuss. Bitch, don't cuss what? Your motherfucking ass on here cussing all the goddamn time, you ugly
We
bitch.
got you started
But
off.
I mean, it's like everybody has their thing. Some people on their channel they don't want people arguing in the chat. Some people on their channel they don't want people doing this, that, the third. So I get it. Everybody
I,
has something
I
that
guess it's for the
they have certain
monetization
rules.
part, not
You
to use
know.
certain words,
Hmm.
like certain words like the RA
I cuss
word,
all the time.
the M word, or so on.
Yeah,
So I
okay.
guess
But
I
that's what
Terry
wouldn't.
Ray,
you're
you already
looking
know
for.
how I feel about that. I've been on
Yeah, I don't
YouTube.
like
I
that.
got so many different YouTube channels, and I done told you guys many, many times we be cussing like fucking sailors over here, and we always get fully monetized on our videos.
I have never not
So
gotten any money on my
I
videos. I've
never
been on
we
here
say
for
the
10
M
years
word, we say the
for
R word, we
cussing.
say this, we
That's
say
some
that.
bullshit when people say that
And
shit.
but some people they I don't know for some reason I guess they don't be getting monetized, but I've never had a problem with that, and that's why
Never.
especially on Friday Night Live, I'm like it's no holds barred. You can say what you want. We can discuss what we want, but that's generally how our channel is. Period. Unless I'm doing like a professional interview or something like that, then we kind of have like but yeah, everybody can do what they want to do with their channel. And if Carrie doesn't want people arguing and fighting in her chat, that's especially if she likes both of them. I mean, it does put you right smack dab in
Yeah,
the middle, and
I'm
you
in
don't
the
want to have
middle,
to
and it
choose
doesn't feel
sides.
good. It doesn't feel good being in the middle, and then people are trying to. Then you got people who are over my channel supporting, and then out of nowhere, they just wanted to see a crack, a little loophole to start saying, "Oh, I noticed she's been doing that," and so now all of a sudden I'm this bad person, for wanting people to just get along and not put me in the
You're
middle of
not.
stuff.
You are
But you're
And
not
I'm
necessarily
the
a
worst
beefer
person
either.
ever.
you
You're
are
not
a
necessarily a
I
blessing.
beefer
don't have
You
the
are
either.
a
energy for
blessing.
people. I don't have the energy to beef. I'm in the beef. I watch people in the beef sector because some of this stuff it's hilarious. I find
Right.
it funny. Sometimes the back and forth. Sometimes people just be showing their life and things they do. It's funny, and I come here for the entertainment purposes.
Yeah.
It's
I'm not here to be
entertainment. It's
beefing.
entertainment.
I
And
don't
I
have the
feel
energy
like
for it.
these
You know?
people, some of these people on here want you to be so loyal to them. And I'm like I said, who's chat? And I didn't mean nothing by it when I said it, but I was in Miss Demon Soul chat and she was talking about her channel getting 1,000 or something really fast. And I said it's really hard to build your channel unless you have somebody out here really pushing your channel. And I'm
Yeah.
like, people be asking for all this loyalty to them and things, and I'm like, are you like, what are you doing for me? Like, I come on here to do my commentary. I say hi, y'all know me as the hood table or Tanya. I drop down in the chat. What's up, everybody? That's what I generally say. What's up, everybody? Hey, host. Hey, chat. And that's about it. Most of the time, I might add a little bit here and there, but I'm not on here trying to be like best friends with people and booty buddies. And, you know, I believe in supporting to get support.
Yeah.
But some people over here, they want so much from you. And I'm not saying you in general, and I'm not saying Tracy in general. I'm just saying some people on here want so much from you, and then they
I
want
get it.
you
Yeah.
to like be not be friends with people they not friends with, be enemies with who they
Yeah,
enemies
I've
with.
seen
It's
people
like it's
do
so
it in the
prideful.
sector. I've
It's so
seen
Yeah.
people
prideful.
do it in the sector, and that is why sometimes they call what they have. They it's like a cult, you know. I've
And
seen
you
that
have to
happen.
really like see that for what it is. Like, okay, a lot of us on here is cool with some of the same people. Like I'm cool with Deanna. That's my homegirl. I don't care what the fuck
Mm-hmm.
motherfuckers say. That's my homegirl. They call her the Mississippi this, the Mississippi that, but that's my homegirl, right?
Yeah, I love
And
Deanna.
I love
Yeah, she's
Deanna,
funny as
but
hell.
but
Mm-hmm.
there's a lot of people that she don't fucking like, and I be in their chats because I like them. And
Yeah.
that just kind of sets the pace for me because it's like you cannot. People in the beef sector, they beef with you one day, then they cool with you the next day. They cussing your kids out one day, then
Yeah,
they praising your
Yeah.
name the next day. So you cannot just be following suit and jumping shit like that
right.
every time somebody has an issue with somebody else.
Yeah,
Like there are so many people who like me and they follow other people that I don't necessarily like. And
yeah.
I don't say shit. Like who gives a
Yeah.
damn?
I know it's only YouTube for me. Hey, Deanna.
Hey
It's
Deanna,
only we were talking about you,
let's talk
Deanna.
about you.
Hey,
Yeah,
DM.
for me
Hey
it's just
Michelle's
Uh,
daughter.
YouTube.
What's up, Count Amaru,
Hey,
Michelle's
Michelle's
daughter?
daughter.
hey,
Hey, Count
Michelle.
Amaru.
How you
Yeah,
doing, baby?
Yeah, I'm like, people take this shit too damn seriously. And Mario said earlier in
yeah,
the chat, who watches YouTube all damn day like that? Mario, they do.
Yes, they do. I don't
they
understand how they
do.
do, but they do. And hell, shoot.
There is time and
I
there's
gotta
you have
take
time
breaks
to
from
watch
the beef
videos like
sector and watch educational videos and stuff. I gotta have a balance. I gotta do other stuff
that.
because
Right.
you lose brain cells if you fuck around too much over here. But
Can
I
I
got
ask you, can you finish that story? I didn't mean, because so what I'm sorry. I
Oh
really,
yeah, we just went way left. So
no, we
okay,
just jumped in there.
back to Goosey and yeah, okay.
Yeah, can you finish that part only because I'm over here fucking coloring and you know my ass getting ready to take a little damn edible. My ass gonna be asleep.
Oh shit.
Okay,
I'm
go ahead.
gonna go live when I was gonna go live, but then I came over here and saw Tanya.
Well, come
Yeah,
Um,
over
so
here.
you
maybe
asked her
that's
to
top.
take your mod stick. So do you think it's gonna
Yeah,
be
what do
an
I look
issue?
like being in a chat with all this shit going on? You know? No, I'm good.
Well, somebody
So,
said they wonder if Tracy gonna have an issue with since you don't want the mod stick anymore because I think they said like Mrs. What's that lady Paulette and what's the other lady that likes both of y'all?
heat
Fakes y'all,
wave,
y'all.
Not face.
Ronnie Q.
heat wave.
Uh,
Heat wave.
oh, Heat Wait. Oh, I. Oh, okay.
They were saying, I wonder if Tracy gonna have an issue with them, because they like Keri, they be in her chat. Like, what's the
I
issue
don't
here?
think it
Is
should
y'all
be a.
really
I don't think
beefing?
it should be a problem. It's not like I'm gonna be a part of the Tracy what they call it hate team and stuff. No,
And I
but
guess that's where they expecting this to go.
no, I don't
Right?
got
For
time
her
for
to
those
remove the
type of things.
mindset. Yeah.
If I supported someone, I support them because I genuinely like them. You know, I'm not gonna be a part of Tracy. I don't like some of the stuff that's happening. Let me go find all of those Tracy haters and tag and join with them and start. No, I'm not into that shit. But the thing is,
What do you think about all the stuff that she has done? Like, did you hear her on the phone with that misunderstood while misunderstood was talking about CPS taking her kids, which I don't believe.
where did
But
where did that happen? Over by Misunderstood's channel?
Yeah, but it's been all over. You
Oh,
don't have
that's
everybody
it.
splice and tape the
Yeah,
daggone
I heard
thing.
that they
I
Miss
But
didn't
then,
hear it.
but then Tracy was on the phone with her, and she's the number one caller CPS people on people's kids, and she was trying to be all, oh, really? They did that? Oh my god! And I'm like, this bitch is delusional. How the fuck you the one calling the police on people
Excuse
and
me.
their kids and shit? And now you over here got this bitch. Is this for a click interview? Misunderstood over here, allegedly a fraud and playing in our motherfucking panties with some goddamn videos that's 2 years old.
I don't
Bitch.
watch Misunderstood, so I don't even know about that call or where it
My girl.
happened.
And
If
I
it's
kind of
recently,
stopped
I guess
watching
I'll
that
see it.
whole thing. Like I got kind
Yeah.
of tired of
But
that
but
misunderstood
But
storyline.
don't worry, Keri, you're too nice and innocent. You're like a little precious little virginal little
Clary,
YouTuber. I tell you,
the
Keri.
caller.
She
Oh.
said you a fresh virgin, Carrie.
I
Carrie,
did. I'm Mr. Delusional. Yeah,
Carrie,
you
OG
bring it
over
behind the
here.
ears, you little
Okay,
sweet little
she
pie.
said delusional.
No, I ain't say no, I would say that's what his name is, Mr. Delusional.
Hey,
Oh,
what's up,
oh, hey,
Reed?
Mr.
No, I wouldn't call
Delusional.
you delusional, girl. I'm saying, hey, Mr. Delusional. But
Hey,
no,
Reed,
but
Hello,
Keri,
what's
I don't
up?
want you to
doing?
get tainted, baby. I swear I don't. And
Yeah.
I was like, why is she over there with that girl? And then
Now,
girl. So,
and people
so
be
when she
talking
told
about
you,
people being jealous of MU.
Mr.
Who
Delusion.
wants to be jealous of someone who can be disciplined enough and whatever? I'm not trying to mock anyone who's going through
I
certain
know.
stuff, but I
I
don't see
guess
what on earth I'll be like jealous of. And people should. Oh, let me close my mouth. I'm not
I
gonna.
think people just expect y'all about to be like beefing hard because you asked them.
No, I'm not. I'm not gonna be beefing with her. No, not my thing. I'm not
Because
gonna be
technically
joining that.
speaking, just asking somebody to take the mind stick back, that don't mean that you don't like them anymore. It just means, I done seen people ask to be removed from the mind stick because the content creator is always just in some shit.
Well, based on the
Always
last two
in some shit.
lives she did, I don't see why I would need to still be modding over there.
Yeah,
Based on
well,
the last two lives she did, what would I look like still modding over there after all
I
that?
didn't see him. What was said? I swear I don't watch her. I'm not giving the bitch a click in the view. Can somebody just do a quick thing? I'll wait for
Well,
the damn
I
reaction.
only saw parts of it because that live was happening during my live. So she said she was done. She was upset with the whole thing because apparently she's saying there should be consequences for Goosey. You know, like for example, if he's doing certain things, I have the option to mute. I have the option to put him in the back, or whatever it is. But
Bitch, the bitch
I
next
don't
learned
see
how to use goddamn StreamYard because I helped her ass. Now she goddamn guru on the goddamn technology of goddamn who can do what. Oh, but okay, I probably don't need to know what she said. I'm sorry. Go
so
ahead.
so
so.
Tracy
But
was
my
talking.
view is,
Okay,
once
go
I
ahead.
ask two adults to do something, I'm just expecting you to be adults. That's just my whole thing. And people be saying, "Oh, she's not showing her respect," and if she respected her, she wouldn't allow Goosey to do. I can't allow him. I can't cuss. I'm not allowing anyone to do
Yeah, you can
anything.
cuss over here. It's the
People
hood
are
table.
adults. No, I prefer not to.
It's fine.
People are
Some people
adults, and if
say,
you
yeah.
and people are saying, "Ooh, I'm allowing Goosey to do this," or Goosey's making me. Goosey can't do shit for. Goosey can't tell me what to do. Goosey can't make me do stuff. I'm my own person. Tracy can't make me do stuff. I'm my own person. I'm a whole adult out here.
Mm-hmm,
Okay? The
mm-hmm,
moment I left my mom's house and started college, I was an adult, whether or not she wanted to think I was. You know, I'm an adult out here. I can make decisions for myself. Nobody can make me say nothing or make me do anything. I can't allow another adult to do anything. You know what I'm saying?
mm-hmm.
And it's not. All of this is really not that serious to me, to be really honest. It's really
I
not that
didn't think it
serious
was
to
that
me.
serious either, but I'm just like, I don't know. I heard that Tracy was going off on him, and then he jumped on the stream, and then you asked for your mod stick to be removed, and I'm like, but View said it earlier. It's like you have like a limited amount of people that really really like you right now, and I don't think you should be like if you have a real supporter, I think you really need to cherish that right now. But that's
And
just
Tracy knows that what I'm going through in the background. Also, what I would want to think she knows. So like all of this additional stuff going on here, it is not that important to me. I
I
have
don't
things
think it's that
dealing with.
serious. Yeah.
Yeah, I
I
have other things dealing with, so I can't let this be a major thing in my life right now. I have other stuff that's really, that I'm
right.
dealing with. And
Well, whatever
so
you're going through, I hope it works out. I'm not the kind of person try to get up
yeah,
all in the
I'll
business.
just take it a day at a
But
time.
I hope it do works out, and I hope y'all work out too. Like Michelle's daughter said.
Yeah, we're not beefing or nothing. It's just it's kind of distasteful to me, but and people are taking sides. People are saying I'm allowing Goosey to break up a friendship, and people are saying, oh, they're sticking together because they're from the Caribbean. It's a whole lot of stuff that came out of one thing. Now these
I heard
people,
that. I heard
it
that
is
when I
dumb
was
because these people been coming on my channel prior to this happening. They've already been over there. So the fact that this came up doesn't mean, oh, they're sticking with each other because they're from Jamaica. Some of these people don't even know that, not because they're hearing the accent doesn't mean they're from Jamaica. But I don't say nothing. A lot of people that click and come up there, they're not Jamaicans. They're from the Caribbean, and that's just it. And they've been coming over there from ever since.
well, you know what?
So it's not just because of this whole situation while they're there, and ooh, we're sticking together because of, and it's a whole Americans versus. That's the craziest stuff I've ever heard. I can't believe it's even being spoken. That's weird as f.
Well, I stick to my rule when I came on YouTube. What this it's been about 5 years, 4 5 years, but I stick to my guns when it comes to this choosing sides and shit, because we didn't be I don't know how long you started in the B sector or started watching or whatnot, but when I started watching, some people were very cool. Then they broke up, they fighting, they taking you to court, they doing all this, calling your job, doing all this shit. Then next thing you know, they friends again. And I hate that when you people be just jumping ship.
Yeah,
People make up again, then
taking
it's like
sides,
you tucking your damn tail to climb back into their chat.
right?
Be cool
That
with them.
looks
And
weird.
I'm not for all that shit. I don't
Yeah,
can't nobody tell me
they're
where to go.
fighting, and then out of nowhere you see them together, and like, weren't those two just
I like who
fighting?
I like. I
Some of them
like
are
who I like.
manufactured beef. Some of these stupid people over here, well, over there, they'll plan these stupid beefs together. What? That's what I think.
The shit be manufactured. You can tell
Right.
it's
You can tell
manufactured.
when they plan their beefs. You can tell that
Like
who
out of
those two people
nowhere. They be
planned
like
that.
out of
They
nowhere.
plan
Like
that. You can tell. Or they do stuff just for a little bit of attention, and then they go back, and then they are, they're friends, and you're like, how did these two people just
these
what did I miss?
activities for clicks and views, and that's a lot of the shit. Because I mean, you can only be like arguing about the same shit for so long before the shit is like tiring. Like the shit was misunderstood. I'm like, damn, how many times we gonna talk about this shit? The shit with
I
old
don't find misunderstood
with Stu.
interesting.
I'm like, they be just dragging shit out. I'm like, what the fuck? Who cares?
I
They
don't
they
care,
both
for
fucking
real though.
who cares? Okay.
I don't
It happens
care.
every day. It happens every day.
But
Man,
I want
play, whatever. Moving on.
And
Moving
this is the
right
thing
along.
though, nobody can tell Tracy what to do on her channel. So I'm okay doing what I want to do on my channel. And the thing is, some of the times Tracy says let her find out about people for herself. She's hard headed when it comes to that. So if people may not agree with the stuff she does, she says, let me learn for myself. Let me experience this person and stuff and whatever. And I'm like, well, let me experience this too. Let me do what I do. I just started this thing. So a lot of things are new for me. So while I go through it, I learn.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think what you're going to also notice is a lot of people, especially a lot of people that really have a good conscience and good moral values, they are going to appreciate your channel a little bit more, Keri, because you are a. I keep saying you're newly fledgling, even though you've probably been here watching and stuff for a little bit, and you are a very intelligent and smart woman. But this YouTube thing is social media, and it's your choice, and it's your channel, and you can do what the fuck you want to do on your channel.
That part.
I think people are so delusional getting on here feeling, oh, you can't be friends with this person, that person, this and that. You cannot, did you ask to be heard to be your mentor to tell you what to do, how to grow your channel? I don't think you did. I don't know if you did or not, but I don't think you did, because if you did, that was some advice that you didn't need to ask for. You are a natural, very Keri. I
Very
love the fact that
natural.
you have a mixture of a lot of different people on your channel, on your platform. People that don't even like each other. Half of these motherfuckers that be over there in some people's platforms, I can't stand. I go over there because I try to support the people. But bitch, don't mean
Exactly.
I'm gonna tell you what to do, Keri. I don't like all this shit over here. You need to stop doing this. I'm gone. I don't. No, I just fucking go. Just fucking go. But let you grow. People need to let you grow however you're gonna grow. Good, bad, organic, or indifferent. Can't Mr. Shitty, Mr. Undistilute, what the hell is your damn name? Please,
Mr. Delusional. And hey, Queen
Mr. Delusional.
I'm looking at
and
this little
Tonight,
chocolate melanated man.
tonight, tonight, I'm Mr. Delusional because that's what I came in on.
Yeah, come
Somebody
on,
said something
what
about
is
being
you
delusional.
about?
I'm Mr. Delusional tonight.
he
But
changes his
you
name
cute as a
every
button. I know
5
you're
minutes.
married, so let me shut the fuck
No,
up.
what
He
you
ain't
talking about?
married. He ain't no
Who?
ring.
Oh,
He
well,
ain't
bitch,
Hold
married.
on.
what are
Who
you
else
in
on
the
here?
house? Why are you not here? I got lawn that need to be mowed. I'm just
Yeah.
saying.
Oh,
Oh, ooh.
what kind of lawn?
Um,
What kind
per,
of lawn needs
per
to be
our
mowed?
per
Let
our
me get my
host, I know a number of Mexican, Latinos, or what else? What else did you call them?
I
They
already
would
got him
love to
on
come and mow
deck.
your lawn.
Look,
I already got him on
look,
speed dial, and I got somebody else to pay for him. Okay, thank you.
talking about the
Hey,
bullshit.
bless you.
Anyway, Reed said, "Have fun with your platform. Don't sweat the minor shit." I absolutely agree, Reed.
I won't.
Um, Reed
Hey,
said, "This
Reed.
is my first live. I normally catch the replay." Oh, thank you. Thank you for tuning in to the live. This is Friday Night Live, y'all. For those who never been here, we just discuss anything and everything under the sun. No holds barred. No topics off limit. News, celebrity news, trending news, YouTube beats, what the fuck ever on Friday night. But hey,
Speaking of
Sheila,
what the f ever, what's wrong with
yeah.
your people?
What's up with my people? What the hell?
Our
What
city done
happened?
just lost its damn mind. Folks
Who?
stabbing each other, cutting each other. I ain't talking about North, all over town. What's wrong with people tonight?
What happened?
I'm,
Hold on. What happened?
there was a shooting north up what? Shooting up north in Ponca. White folks
Out
stabbing
here?
each other out west. Yeah,
Damn.
60-year-old neighbor shot another neighbor. What the hell's going on? You need to control your people.
First of all,
They probably had a window unit with the cord hanging down. I'm sorry.
I'm in between the hood and I'm in between the bougie people in Ponca, so I'm right smack dab in the middle. So I can't. I don't
Man,
know. I don't know. I said last week. I said the other day on Facebook. I should have stayed in the hood because I got deer sitting in my damn yard at night. Deer, big ass deer, like Rudolph.
No,
oh
wait.
yeah.
Deer,
Rudolph,
ducks,
the goddamn
frogs,
dog.
snakes, fucking everything. The fuck?
Sit in
I'm
the
moving back to the
goddamn yard.
goddamn apartment. Fuck this shit.
I
Fuck a home.
mean,
Man,
my son and his girlfriend walked out the house the other night. They just talking and talking. They turned around a deer 10 feet away from them. They was like, let's get in
hey,
the
that's
car.
that's nothing. When I went to Cleveland for my niece's graduation, we were about, I want to say, half a mile from the lake in a heavy, heavy residential neighborhood, right along main streets. I saw about 4 or 5 deer walking across the street like wasn't nothing happening. Like we belong here. We don't know
Yeah,
what
they're
y'all
like
doing here.
me.
And I
No
seen that
trees,
deer.
no
That
nothing,
deer was
just
I
chilling.
was working from home the other day and I was looking at my
Right.
office and
They
this
don't
car
give a
stopped real fast. This car stopped real fast in the street and started taking pictures. So I look out my office window like, what the hell? I grabbed my camera because I'm like, what the fuck is they taking a picture of? So I automatically grabbed my camera before I even know what was going on. And it's a big ass deer walking down our sidewalk. And then 2 months
Mhm.
later, that same deer was standing in my front yard. I'm like, ain't this some shit?
Because he took your license plate down and he doxed your ass.
He better, boy. He better get the
That
hell
deer
on.
doxed you.
No, that deer know where to get him some good eats. He ain't no lie.
Right. This bitch know how to make some goddamn cakes. Fuck this.
Hmm.
K
Fuck
K
what
K
you
K.
heard.
Ow. Yes, honey.
Meow,
Yes.
meow, read meow.
What's up, Dr. Soapy? How you doing?
Hey,
But
Dr.
yeah, everybody is like, it's going crazy in the YouTube. Hey, it's Friday. Y'all know how it is on these Beef Sector YouTube Streets on Friday. It's the weekend. And
So
everybody, Lady Nika that took her channel. Did she put her channel back up
Her channel is back, and it's funny you just called her name because I was just checking YouTube and I just saw that she has a live scheduled
tonight?
for and it's called the Midday Brunch, the finale. Why is she doing her finale?
I'm gonna tell you this. Can I say something? Can I say something? I'm so
Yeah,
sick of that
you can
motherfucking
say something.
storyline. I like Nika, but that whole Nika clean solo dolo whatever. I mean now whatever. I'm just like, goddamn, can we get a new storyline, Lady Nika? I like you to death, but we already told you when the motherfucker was dragging your ass and all that shit. We already told you about this shit, but no, you want to take the high road. See what the high road get you? This goddamn third, fourth season, this motherfucking Ken Nolo and your ass. What the fuck? How much now? I'm telling you, Lady Nika, how much more do we have to endure and listen to this motherfucking fuck shit? I'm sick of it. I swear I am, because I know you can do better. This goddamn Ken Nola shit, whatever the
It's the
fuck. I
phone
ain't
call
mad
for
at
me.
him.
It's the phone
God
call.
damn.
This
Move
the
it
phone
to
call for
something
me.
else.
I'm like, stay off the phone. Stay off the phones.
She already know you stay off the goddamn phone, stay off the phones, and don't do no what is the chats, the whatever the goddamn chats where you can see motherfuckers on the phone and tab. Stay off of that shit. I'm sick of it. Okay, and all this, it's like it's planned. See now, I feel like certain motherfuckers on here playing in our faces, playing in our pants and nothing, because they talked about this shit minutes ago. Now I say minutes, I mean months, but time going by real fast. But
It's
I'm like,
always the same
this whole
thing.
goddamn story. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of the Ken. I'm sick of the Nikki shit. Nika, Lady Nika, the Ken, the whole loving this and that, backdoor, teeth. I'm sick of it. Y'all need to do better. Y'all need to find something else to talk about. God damn. How much y'all gonna regurgitate goddamn Vegas Gate? Bitch, let it go.
Let it go.
Shit, I'm really serious. I'm really serious. And if anybody got a problem with what I said, y'all can come to my channel and talk about it, or be right here. She got the link right there, because I'm sick of y'all bitches and these tired ass delayed motherfucking goddamn storylines.
Yeah,
Hey,
no,
have you
Hold on,
ever
what's your channel?
have you
Yeah,
yeah,
Where
if
you
y'all
delete
want
the
to hit
channels at?
Huh? What?
if y'all want to hit the link, y'all can hit the link.
Let it hear, cause I'm trying to color on my goddamn channels. I ain't trying to have all this ratchet shit over here. That's why I come over here to see. Girl, what? The hood table. Put your cash app on there so I can make sure I cash app you before I get off. I'm serious.
hey,
No,
a
put
view is
that
a
on there.
view.
What's her damn thing? So we
It's,
gotta hit her.
hold on.
The hood table. I see it. 402. All right, let me put
One
this
one
on
of
me.
these days, I want to do a. I don't color well, so one of these days I want to do like a color challenge.
Oh, you
Like,
can. I would love it.
yeah, I
Yeah,
want
we
to
can
do
have
it.
fun.
I'll try to put my camera up like you and get that done. Let them
Yeah,
come to my apartment
look,
morning,
you can.
whatever.
You can.
I want to try to do something like that. Maybe you could send us like, like maybe two people could do a challenge
Yeah.
where you send us like a pic, and we got to get
Yeah,
our
well,
colors and
girl, you
crayons or
already
whatever.
going ahead. I'm already planning this because I still
Oh,
got
you
prize
planned
mail
that?
to send people. Yes, and I'm going to kick
Oh,
off something, and actually, it's going to be an honor, and it's not even an honor because I am so humble that I know that you all know that we had a passing of one of our YouTubers here here, and it's going to be in remembrance and in honor. I've already ordered some things. I got some stuff coming up, and then I already got all this shit I'm supposed to send out. And so I'm going to try to do like a tribute kind of coloring, but beef sector kind of thing. I haven't
yeah.
reached out to Almond, but it's going to be in honor of Polo because I would hope that Miss Almond maybe
Oh,
could
Polo
contact the family
vacation.
because I never talked with the family, but I love them.
Oh my God.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
I'm with
so
Polo.
that's what's going to happen. So, but thank you for bringing it up.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll
Hey,
hear more
everybody in
about
the
that then.
chat.
Yeah, we'll hear more about that. But yeah, and
Okay.
we can do it on
Okay.
your channel too, because if I color on my channel, don't mean we can't color on your goddamn
Okay.
channel.
Okay. All right.
And,
I'm gonna
and
try
the
that
hood
one.
tip, I ain't baking no goddamn cake, bitch.
Oh, yeah, if you want me to decorate some cakes while y'all drawing,
There's a cake
we
challenge
can all
coming
be
up.
creative. We can all be creative on the live. And hey, everybody that came in, Styles Latif,
Hey
Styles
everyone.
Latifah, Nihar, Fandom Six Rock.
Hi
What's up, Party
everybody.
Boo? And
Barbara,
Styles, my niece,
Tanya.
ooh,
Who else
she
came
be
in?
over there dressing. You
Hey
girl,
everyone.
she be over there dressing. Shoot, Styles with Tisa. Yeah.
Tisa is in here also. I can let me scroll up. Is she in?
That's what
I
I
can
like
see
watching her
her.
videos, all her different styles and
Hey
creations.
Tisa, if you're in here.
Sneakers, she look good in a pair. She make a little pair of sneakers look girl.
Yeah, I like
Welcome to the
her
chat,
channel
everyone.
also. She be showing her styles and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, she be in
And,
dresses, she be in summer clothes, she be in all kind of stuff. Just
and of course people can realize, hey Tisa, people realize that even though you're in the beef sector, it doesn't mean that your content has to be centered around beef. People are not
hey, Mr.
understanding that.
Delusional. I think we hear some wind.
No. Is it gone now?
It may be the AC.
Oh, it might be
Yeah.
the yeah, it
Is
might
it
be.
gone now?
Yeah, it's a lot better. Yes.
All right. My vents are up. My bad.
That's okay. Hey,
Yes,
what's up,
See,
there's
I'm
a
Dr.
big
single. I'm
one
Shadow?
single.
coming.
I can travel.
Oh,
Ooh,
you single. Hey,
ooh.
bro. Hey, Dr. Shadow Master. Welcome to the panel. Child, but I don't know.
Shadow
I'll do a little
Master.
investigation over here, find out what's going on with the shooting over here, Mr. Delusional. But I didn't hear anything. But I haven't watched the news in a minute.
I'll never watch the news. I'd rather watch Omaha Scanner, see what's going on.
Oh yeah, Omaha Scanner. Just don't get in the comments. Don't get in the comments. Don't comment
I'm guilty.
on Omaha Scanner.
I have.
I'll have you one of those, boy.
Well, ain't no better than with me.
Somebody got to straighten them out.
Nobody say shit to me.
It's crazy. But yeah, so Mary Carey, you said Mika, she said she got a live schedule for when?
Let me go back and check because I was
And you
just
said it's a
scrolling through
midday
my phone.
finale?
Yeah, I think I saw finale at the end. Let me go back.
So maybe that's for tomorrow, maybe midday. Maybe tomorrow.
Yeah, midday brunch, the finale.
Yeah, I figured she wouldn't be off of here.
It's on the 11th.
On the 11th. Oh, that's like 3 more days.
Right.
Hmm.
I hope it's finale.
Child, everybody trying to get their YouTube money coins up, child. Whatever.
Well, I know who was that? Shelly. I was watching Shelly the other day, S. Hutchinson, and she was like, Nika, I know you better not let nobody run you off of YouTube. And
Right.
like the only reason why you should leave YouTube ever is if you want to leave YouTube. And I agree with that, what Shelly said. But I don't think Lady Nika's running off of YouTube. I just think sometimes you just need I don't know.
Connie, I had that game for tonight, but I came over here and saw that Tanya.
What game you got going on? What game you got?
I canceled. I was gonna do message bitch, but I took that off. It was just a regular stuff. We tried one the other night where we were just making words from a word, just that. And I came over here and I didn't leave.
Yeah, you need to do message bitch. You really need to do that. And what's up with Deanna? She's still in here. She hasn't done the YouTube Tuberty. She hasn't done Tuberty.
Yeah, what's going on, Deanna?
I don't know.
Did you do the one with me that one rant that I was cussing out very Keri? Because I was waiting
I didn't get to do it. I wonder if I should still go find it. Let me go. Yeah, I think I could use it.
That shit would have been priceless. I kept waiting and seeing. I kept waiting to see it because I was like, "Ooh, I wanted to take back all that cussing I said." I said, "Lord, help me, please. Let me wake up tomorrow morning because I done cussed out everybody." And I was like, "Ooh, Lord." So as soon as I woke up,
there was a lot going on behind the scenes with me, view. So even though I said I was gonna,
I know, baby. That's why I don't press
my head is all over the place.
Why are you cussing out everybody, view?
Who, me? Because I got the elder privilege. People got fat privilege. I got the damn old folks privilege. I can get on here and cuss bitches out.
Yeah, when you get older, you can do what the fuck you want.
But Brianna said she fat, but she got fat privileges. So bitch, I got old privileges.
Hold on, you said what?
Oh my God.
She said her words, not mine.
Who said that?
I'm
The pound cake lady.
Brianna said she got what? Fat
She
privilege.
got fat privileges.
I'm gonna start using that. I'm gonna start using that.
So she got fat privileges, and I had it when I had the handicap sticker when I had my foot done 2 years ago. I'm gonna I'm gonna regenerate my goddamn fat privileges, even though my BMI is fucking 22. Don't hate on me because I got a 22 BMI, y'all black people.
I'm gonna use that,
And
Brianna.
I'm black.
I'm gonna use
I'm
that.
trying to get a 26 BMI. The fuck I look like a 22. 22 is tiny. Bitch, as I eat
I'm
this
like,
cake.
nope. When I'm
You'll
in
be
a
fine,
long
dude.
line, when I'm in a long line,
I know, baby.
I'm gonna say I got fat privileges. Let me cut in line.
You know, tell us about your fat privileges,
I
girl.
get tired easily.
All right.
My
Okay.
knees. Girl, fat girl problem.
No, but she said on her thing. She had them her words, not mine.
Well, I'm gonna use
So
that one.
I'm
I
not
like
making
that.
fun of nobody to say their own words.
I like that. I got fat girl privileges.
I want some fat girl privileges.
Mhm.
Shit.
Mm-hmm.
My anorexic looking ass, allegedly.
Oh, shoot. If we could just transfer fat easily, Chad, I'd be like, here, take this. We only a few skin tones different.
I just want titties. I just like titties. That's all I want, titties.
For days.
Hold
for
on.
days.
Somebody say titties? Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Where was I at?
Days. I got them for days.
Hold on. I'm back. What we talking about?
No, nobody's showing titties.
See, look at him. He can turn the camera.
No, I didn't say nothing about showing them. We just talking about them. That's good enough for me. I'm grown.
I know it's no holds barred and everything tonight, but
oh Lord,
his ears perked up.
I heard somebody.
Yeah.
All I heard was BMI and titties. What are we talking about?
I done heard single, I done heard titties, and I done heard somebody need their bush cut. I mean, they grab their lawn. They lawn.
They lawn is taken care of. I won't talk about that lawn. I'm talking about the lawn in the front and the back. Now, see, you are nasty little something.
Hey, some folks got that lawn in front and back. Depends on what your heritage is. So we don't talk about that. They can all be trimmed.
Okay.
You only got me for about another 5-10 minutes, so I have to enjoy myself while I can.
If you got a front and a back lawn, somebody get some
back
lawn,
I cannot.
Get some we gonna have to get
well, if you got lawn in the back, something is wrong. You gotta go do something. Something's wrong right there. You gotta go uproot that grass. That's not.
Some people got a bush in the front and the back.
I cannot. I can't. I'm done.
Hey, if somebody
picture that, I don't even want to.
If somebody needs that uprooting, I did used to own a salon. We can practice.
Yeah,
that ain't no problem.
You gotta uproot all of that shit.
Practice.
Somebody get a wax, some hot water, a lot of soap, maybe a little hand sanitizer. We can.
That's good, right?
Mm-hmm. You used to own a salon for real?
Yeah.
Oh shoot, I didn't know that.
Me and my second wife.
And I thought I really knew you.
Really?
Oh, that's right, because she did she did hair, right? Like
No, she did nails, but we did everything.
Nails.
Well, they did everything. I was a silent partner.
Oh, okay.
The silent partners are the best partners. That quiet money.
Right?
We be stroking.
I don't know about that.
Well, I'm stroking.
I'm a good boy.
No, stroke the check. That's what I mean. Listen, I'm nice. I ain't talking nasty.
I'm still reformed.
I'm reading between the lines here.
Y'all so nasty. I can't help y'all.
I'm a good boy.
I said stroking the check. That's an old school term.
Oh, you said was stroke. You added the check later.
I heard that before. Let me ask my baby.
I be stroking. Yeah, ask him. He'll know. Ask anybody that's got
I know that song. We be stroking.
Yeah.
Right. With that Clarence Thomas?
Clarence Thomas. I be stroking.
I know a little something.
Yes, you do. I was surprised that you said that. Hey.
Mario said I'm going to get a
Hey, that was the very first song I ever did karaoke to.
Hey, Mario.
That's a funny song.
Mario,
right?
I hope he's still in here. I'm throwing a party. We throwing a dang. I didn't even tell you, Mr. Delusional, did I?
What?
We gonna throwback grown folks
When?
party at the end of this month.
I need a date.
I have to look in my Facebook because it's when Mark comes to
Okay,
town.
I'll find it.
Yeah, because
I found out today that my grandbaby might be here sooner than we thought.
oh really? Hold on, let me see. Let me look at the date real quick.
Yes, sir.
Okay, July 28 ish. Around is what day?
Yeah, I might have to make an appearance.
Hold on, let's see. July 28th is a Thursday. So it'll be like that Saturday, the 30th.
Okay, that'll work. Like I
Yeah,
said, I still might have to make an appearance.
yeah, we're gonna do all the OGs, the triple OGs from our grown folks group. We having a party this end of this month.
That'll work.
So come
That'll
prepared,
work.
come prepared.
Oh, I'll be to work Sunday, but
And
I don't have
please
to be to
make
work
sure
till
you
Sunday till
bring
6.
what
So
you
I'll be there.
please
I'm
make sure
sorry.
you bring what you always bring to the
Oh, of
podcast.
course.
Okay.
If y'all act right, I might find some of that what's it called? That Cardi B special.
Oh,
What's it that whip shots or whatever it's called?
what's it called?
It's some alcoholic whipped cream that she came out with.
Really?
I think I'm gonna have to order it because I don't think anybody right here got it.
Yeah, well, you better order it now. You got like 2.5 weeks.
I know.
And I'm
I
hoping
wonder
my
who
daughter, I'm
I
hoping
wonder
my
who
daughter
on the
makes it
panel's
by
coming.
then. Huh?
I wonder who on this panel's coming.
Well,
That's enough time to catch a flight.
I don't think nobody on the panel is going to be able to catch a flight that soon.
Why? Who can't fly when they want to fly?
Man.
I'm just.
And most people I know, me, I do pretty much what I wants to do.
Ice is
What's
Give me
looking
going
my
for me.
credit card.
You heard Ice is looking for me. I can't fly.
That's not
Oh, you can't fly. Oh,
No, she
Lord.
didn't.
bro, Dr. Shadow Master. I don't know. I
Oh,
don't know.
y'all.
I'm joking.
Let me put
I'm gonna put
myself
the
on mute.
word out. You know how I do. I'm gonna put the word out. So whoever gonna be here gonna be here. We gonna turn up regardless. But
You can fly,
yeah.
Keri. Oh, she
I
getting
can.
quiet.
I can. I'm just talking
He's way
about.
over in the
I
Caribbean.
can.
She's
I'm
in
just
the
talking
Caribbean.
about the fact that people are here talking about what this whole thing about ICE be looking for us, and anybody with an accent on here.
You
It's so
said
hilarious.
somebody said
It's
that
so
to you.
Oh,
hilarious.
that
Oh,
is
that's
not
why
right.
I'm
I'm
supposed to
gonna
be quiet.
laugh. I'm gonna laugh.
Somebody said
But
ICE
that's
is
ain't
looking
right.
for
Can
you,
I
Keri.
laugh? I'm gonna laugh
Keri,
anyway. That's just
Keri.
funny, but it's not funny. That's not
You
right.
got people
No,
wanting to
Keri, for
deport
real.
people.
Somebody said ICE is looking for you, Keri. Somebody
No,
said
That
that
is
to
not
you.
fucked
me.
up.
Not me. They've been coming at people who are from the islands. Oh,
That's
who need to
horrible.
go home? People, go back to your country and stuff and all of that shit. I'm like, do you
Oh,
have an
you
ICE or
said ISIS or
something?
Americans?
Huh?
You talking about ISIS or Americans? There's Americans want us
No,
to go back to whatever country we
ICE.
came from.
She said ICE, ICE.
Oh,
I
ICE. I thought you said ISIS. I'm like, what you talking about ISIS? We got
no,
our own terrorists.
Is this all
no.
because of the juice? I mean, is this all because of the goosebump thing?
No,
Yeah,
that
that
was
was
when
the
the
no, the
211
Goku
kicked
thing.
in, wasn't
It
it?
was a whole different thing over there on Goosey Island.
Oh, okay. I was about to say,
It
child.
ICE means immigration and customs
Yeah,
Yeah,
enforcement.
immigration. Yeah.
I misheard. I thought you said ISIS.
I
Yeah.
knew. I figured you did, but that's so disrespectful. That whole comment, that whole conversation, I was
About gay
appalled and
cards
I
and
was
all of that shit.
embarrassed. I'm sorry that person did that to you all, and I'm glad y'all defended yourself and everything. It's so dumb. I
Yeah.
can't. My spirit. Okay,
You
I'm
can
sorry.
only feel sorry for people who are
People will say
ignorant.
anything to try to hurt somebody. You know how it is.
I think they were trying to come at heat wave and Jesus take the wheel, and it's like people don't understand that there are different continents, there are different countries in the world. It's not just the United States. Don't feel like you're I don't want to speak and have
One
feelings.
second, people talking about what they used to do to us back in the day as slaves, and the next second they telling the people from there to go back home.
Right. And I said this a few times, and I'll say it again. There were black people who lived in America before, the
Right.
colonizers came.
Yeah, it
And at the
was.
same time, majority of the others, your ancestors, came from Africa. The
Africa.
boats landed at different areas.
Yep.
Some of them went to the Caribbean. Some of them went
Some of
to
them
the
went to
Americas.
Spain. Some of them went to England. Some of them went to
Right. So
America. Some of them.
right.
That's why
So the
black
boats
people is
just
in
landed at
Australia
different places.
and
Well, the
everywhere.
ships, I should say, the ships. The ships landed different countries, and your ancestors just happened to land in America. My ancestors just happened to land in the Caribbean. Okay.
Yeah, so I went to
So at the end of the
Australia.
day, you're telling
Black
people to go
people
back
been
home.
going everywhere.
You need to go back home too.
Mm.
Tell people to go back home. Go book your ticket also.
Child.
She said, hey, you book a ticket for me, bitch. You got to book a ticket for yourself.
Catch flights. Catch flights. Catch flights.
I
That's
apologize
crazy.
for her ignorance. I really do. I apologize. I know I don't have to, but I really do apologize for her and her ignoramus goddamn fucking comment and her mind thought in the process. I thought it was totally disrespectful. And I'm sure after she sobered up, she probably thought about it too, because
So who
that shit is
said
not
that?
cute.
Like who said it?
Well, first of all, you don't even know who said it. Goddamn hood table. Kwani.
Oh, Kwani.
Kwani was one, and
God.
then there was another lady who said it also. Kwani was one, and Sheila was one.
Oh my God.
Sheila said it too.
Oh yeah.
Oh
I told
Lord.
y'all I'll be trying to keep up, but every time I start watching
It's too
one
much.
video,
I can't
then
keep up.
somebody
It's
else
too
do a
much.
video, then somebody else do a video. I'm like trying to play catch up.
Well, she said that she basically told you y'all to get green cards and shit. What the hell? I cannot. I can't. I gotta hear what I gotta
Oh,
hear.
look what Connie said. She said, just want to let everyone know that tonight I made a
Kwani, you're leaving me?
Whoa.
I ain't mad at you if you do. Sure, I'll leave too.
From all the beach sector content creators, I've enjoyed it, but I gotta go.
Okay, bye, girl. I ain't mad.
Well, I hope that don't mean me and Keri, because we're really not like beach sector people. We just kind of like talk about
I
it.
feel it though.
We talk about
I
it a little bit.
understand. These bitches out here crazy as fuck.
We
And I
talk
would
about
not
it a
want to be.
little bit. Keri probably talk about it a little more than me, but still.
I ain't mad at her. Shit, I wish I had not got involved in this motherfucking function. I wish I would have
It can
started
be
on here
very
just
entertaining,
coloring.
though. At times, it can be very entertaining.
I know, but if I'd have just started coloring and not even done with and dealt with none of these motherfuckers, I'd have been happy as fuck. This shit, I'm backpedaling, pussy popping, back to the coloring books, which I should have stayed my black ass over there with. Wigs, coloring book, and makeup. Fuck it.
You said wigs, color book, and makeup.
Yeah, she used to do her wigs too. You should start and start doing your bangs again.
No, but they keep dragging me in. Do you know I had to cuss out a damn coloring person on my thing because they kept
When?
mad because they don't like my music videos where I do the music with the video. I can't help it. I'm either gonna color or I'm gonna talk. They don't want to hear me cussing. Them motherfuckers got too many goddamn regulations, and you know I don't give a fuck about a goddamn who gonna tell me what to do. Okay, Keri, this is why I can relate to you totally. Let me flip this goddamn camera on. Oh, let me flip this motherfucking camera back around. Let me get on here. Hold on. Give me a minute. I got to tell you this to my face, to your face, so you can see my eye.
I need
Tanya!
more curse words though. Can you do more curse
Oh
words?
shit.
I need more curse words. Just a
She
couple more.
is on fire. Go ahead. Go ahead. I ain't saying shit. Keep
And
going.
so, but
Pretty
when I
Illusion will say he need more cuss words, view.
well, this your platform. I can cuss over this motherfucker. But I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm really in the midst of this motherfucking fuck shit. People can't try to tell me what to do and what not to do on my motherfucking platform. These motherfucking colorists are even more ratchet than y'all motherfucking beef sector motherfuckers. This is what the bitch told me. The bitch got mad at me because I wasn't talking. Okay, so then I started talking. I said, okay, they might want to hear my goddamn voice and shit. Then the bitch told me, oh, you cuss too much. Really, ho? Which part of my motherfucking
Hold up,
damn
view. There's a coloring sector.
yes, this is the coloring sector, bitch.
Do not interrupt her. She is going. Keep going.
Okay, yeah, okay. Let me go ahead. And so then the bitch told me, she said, what is this? I put a video up and she gonna put on there. what is this? And I said, it's a motherfucking video. Then she said, I'm leaving. I said, bitch, bye. Now, mind you, this girl got a damn handicap. Now, I know this is wrong. I know you're supposed to have these goddamn special sensitivity motherfucking shit for these bitches and shit out here. But, bitch, you ain't go. I don't care if you can't see, you hobbling, you got on fucking insulin. I got damn issues too, but I don't get on here fucking with people. These motherfucking damn handicap or whatever special needs and y'all can get the motherfucking shit too. Bitches say kids off limits, bitch. I say everybody ain't no fucking off limits. I don't
No, that's right.
So I told the bitch, I said, leave my platform and leave it now and leave me alone before I do a fucking video on your ass. Don't make me draw you. This bitch gonna just be like, well, I'm leaving. I said, well, the fucking doorknob will shove you right in your motherfucking ass, and I could care less. The fuck? Don't let these bitches tell you what to do. And this bitch don't even do a goddamn channel, and she don't come on goddamn camera. And you got that goddamn wildebeest telling you what to do on your motherfucking platform. Want that bitch in jail with no soap for 3 days? And I ain't said shit about that, but I'm pissed that she said that she didn't like what you was talking about and serving on your motherfucking platform.
No, that's right.
I need to put myself on mute and turn the camera off.
Oh my damn!
Oh, here, Mama.
Hey, you can. That's what I'm saying. You can never please everyone. You can't please everybody. So you want to do one thing 1 minute, everyone is okay with it. You try to do other things, they have a problem with. You can't please everyone. So do what you do. Do what you like.
That's right.
And I don't have a problem. Sometimes when I watch View Color and if she plays music, it's soothing to me. It's relaxing.
View is talking about.
And it depends on the type of music. Sometimes she has nice music, energetic music, to keep, your energy up while watching. Sometimes she does nice, slow music. What is the problem? It's variety.
I did not know there was a coloring sector. I did not know.
I'm like, she painting how she feel. The music is just the music.
View just said it with her whole chest.
Exactly. That's what I said. Go ahead. Ain't anybody gonna do say she got that now another damn thing about it. I'm right along with her. I got her back. We'll snatch that ass on her real quick.
Let me tell you something. Sometimes a view will be over there coloring and all calm and stuff. And then out of nowhere she starts cussing something. And I'll be up there in the bushes getting my whole life. I'm like, I know you didn't. A lot of these
people draw these pretty pictures and then she'll just pop her head up, start cussing about somebody in the damn sector.
I'm telling you, it's funny. It is funny when she's over there coloring and cussing. There's a whole sector that people color. You'd be surprised. And there's drama over there too. We can be relaxing and stuff, but there's drama over there too. Better believe it.
Yes,
hey, ladies, it's a pleasure. And gentlemen, I will talk to y'all later. Y'all be safe.
I
might hop on later if you fill up.
Okay,
I'll send you the information on our party. I'll send you the information on our grown folks party at the end of the day.
And send me a plane ticket.
I'm gonna send y'all the details.
Are you buying tickets, Mr. Delusional? Oh, he left.
We flying in.
Don't
buddy pass.
He will.
You know I'm good for tickets,
girl. He will purchase the ticket. Okay.
Hey, Dr. Shadow Master.
That's my homeboy. We've been knowing each other for a very long time. He will pay the ticket, child.
Ooh.
He said, "Are we in retrograde?" Oh, Queen Amos said she basically trying to run Keri panel like she was trying to do from day one. Ooh. Yeah, everybody has to run their panel the way they want to run their panel.
That's why it's called their panel.
It's like,
I mean, I didn't know that I didn't know. You know what? I'm gonna say this, and I'm done. I don't agree with everything that Steve Harvey says or does, but one thing he made a good common sense point about was that is our people's number one issue is we think that we're supposed to be responsible for the next person on what they got and ain't got. You understand? That I understand that because, but it's like to me, it's like you can't blame what you don't have on the next person because they got it. Everybody don't have the same hustle. Everybody don't have the same, whatever. So to me is that if you're not doing what you're supposed to do as an individual, then you basically hate. And that's what the interpretation I got from Sister Avery. Even on the pain thing, I can feel that, man. It was funny, but that shit's real, man. I feel it.
Lil Reed said she would have cursed Trissy out at 30 late.
Even regardless of if it's the beef sector, it don't matter. Real reality, but yeah. But I mean, but at the same time, as go back to what I was just honestly, the point I made was that the reason why I made that point is because it's very true. It's like, why the fuck that's like you, sis. You doing exactly what you doing, right? You got your new car, you got every doggone thing going. And that's like me sitting around here saying, well, why you getting all that stuff? I ain't got none of that stuff down here in my stuff. You see what I'm saying? That's not your responsibility to make sure that I got the shit that you got because I can get the same shit that you got if I put my you see what I'm saying? As like, okay, I'm looking for you to take care of my responsibility for me.
Mm-hmm.
We
all are responsible for our own success. We are responsible for our own future. I mean, the one thing about it when it comes to these YouTube channels, like I said, when I came on here, when I first came on YouTube, I just came on here to do TV show reviews on my Tanya's PrimeTime TV channel, and that's what I did. But then I was like, it's a lot of other bullshit going on over here on these YouTube streets. But then I realized that it's a lot of people on these YouTube streets that also try to control where you go, control who you talk to, and control what you say. And I'll never be that person. And that's why I've always been very, very, very neutral with a lot of YouTubers on here. And I haven't had not one problem yet. And I've been on YouTube for almost 5 years. I mean, if I like you, I like you. If you don't like somebody else, you can beef and cuss them out. They can cuss you out all day long. I might be in both of y'all chats, but I ain't gonna be up there co-signing this one or co-signing that one. Or
it's okay to be neutral.
Like that. I'm just watching and supporting two different people who happen to maybe not like each other, and it has yet to be a problem. It becomes a problem when people try to make you choose. We grown. I'm in my 40s. My kids is grown. My mama did. It's like ain't nobody about to tell me what the fuck to do on YouTube. On YouTube? And I pay $150 a month for this goddamn internet.
You all be shaming yourself. I know they tearing, girl, really?
Yeah, really.
160?
150.
They ought to be shaming their damn self.
Is that counting like cable?
That's with the old school?
That's counting. I have like the highest grade of internet you can possibly get. The fastest speed, unlimited, because I do work from home. I have a son in college. We gotta have speed that go from 0 to
you gotta have it
in 2.5 seconds. So I pay for what we got. Yeah. But it's worth it. It's worth it.
But what's the speed then? Because that's it, girl. That's they.
I don't know. It's like the ultimate max, whatever Cox Cable call it.
Probably 4 or 5K.
I don't know what it's called. I don't know what
Cox Cable.
We got like two different.
Okay, so Cox Cable must be fiber. Y'all must have fiber optics up there now.
I don't know, but we got two different lines where like I can be on one while my son on a different one. Like,
yeah, I got you.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it works. It's worth it.
Y'all got the bomb. It's worth it. It is. It's worth it.
That's for the internet.
I gotta do so many disability claims in an hour in a day, so I need to have like the highest speed of internet
But
in my house.
I was going to say also, and I don't mean any harm. I don't mean any harm or any ill will. But if anybody in the household needs medical equipment, and I'm not just saying you, the hood table, but for anybody, especially during this time, make sure that you let the electric company know. Even if you have a CPAP, what is a CPAP? That this machine you sleep with, or an asthma machine. I have an asthma machine, and I don't care where the fuck I live at. $5,000 apartment or a goddamn $2,000 mortgage. I don't give a fuck. I let the electric company know that I have respiratory problems, and you cannot ever. I don't care how far behind on my electricity.
They can't turn it off.
Turn my shit off. Okay, I ain't got no kids. I ain't got no dogs. I ain't got no old man. 1 foot in, 1 foot out the grave. But bitch, y'all need to do that, especially if you got kids. Always sign up for that plan because you just never know.
You never know. And I had that with my son when I was younger. My oldest son had severe asthma and epilepsy. He had seizures and all that stuff. So whenever we got a little behind on our bill, they never messed with us because they knew he needed his breathing machine.
Right.
Like, almost on a daily basis sometimes.
And they don't need that smoke. Right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So definitely if you have any type of machines that you have to like survive off of at home, yeah, definitely let your utility company know for sure. Mm-hmm. And what's up, Corey Lover? Who else came in here? Shantae Elba. Hey, yes, you got a red ball it back, honey.
Hey, Shantae. Hey, everyone. S. Hutchinson.
Hey, Shelly. I saw Shelly in here.
Family F6 Rocks. Hey, everybody.
I was talking about you earlier, Shelly, when I was saying I agree with what you was telling Lady Mika about don't be running off of YouTube or something like that. But yeah, I absolutely agree with the message that you said for her. But I heard that she has a live schedule for the 11th.
Thank you, Shelly.
But the midday finale, that's the name is very intriguing.
Can I say this? Why? Okay, and this is a repeat performance, or this is something new. I'm really sick of this goddamn reperformance shit because we warn people about certain people and the fucking behavior and shit, and it keeps coming up every 6 months, 4 months. I'm tired of it. Am I the only one that's being verbal about it, or everybody's turning a blind eye? I'm sick of this goddamn go away and come back and go away and come back. We already let you know the motherfucker ain't shit. And what the fuck is really going on? I'm sorry. I know everybody trying to get a goddamn click in the view and the motherfucking coins and shit, but we need some fresh shit. This shit is redundant.
That's why some people be thinking a lot of this is manufactured. Not just this story. I'm just saying, period. Like, a lot of times it's like, shit just be coming out of left field. Like, damn.
Hey, sis. Hey, sis.
Mm-hmm.
What's a river goat?
Oh my God. Ask Deanna. Deanna could tell you that.
A goat at the river?
I don't know who she was talking about, but that was the ultimate ass ripper.
Hold on. Who did Deanna call somebody a river goat?
Oh, she was.
That was a funny one.
She was talking about the ankles.
I shared it and everything.
She ripped her. She literally that whoever she was talking about or whatever she was talking about. You can't even feel bad because it was just that damn funny.
It was funny. I don't even know. She might have been talking about me. I don't even know who the fuck she was talking about. This shit was hilarious.
Pizarro, the one where she had that girl's picture up and she was talking about her edges.
Well, this is something that she just posted like within the last day.
Her video.
This shit was funny as fuck, and I don't care if anybody don't like what the fuck I said.
Isn't it Truth Enterprise that she was calling the river goat? I didn't watch Deanna's live tonight. Was it the one from yesterday?
No, she did a fresh one. She did a fresh one and named it River Goat. I watched it. I shared it on my damn platform. I was like, woo, child.
She gave her a 15-minute ripping.
She did. Here's your roast. Here it is. Wrote a song about it. Here we go.
Right.
Whoever she was talking about, I was just like, oh my God.
I don't know.
About 3 or 4 hours ago, that's when she was going at Pizarro, and then she did one yesterday.
She did one before that one. She did a River Goat one.
Before that one, it was 11 minutes long, and she named it River Goat Mad. That's
Oh, okay, that's what it was like. 11 minutes. Okay, I thought it was 15.
I saw that.
Oh my God, it's River Goat. Who has ever heard about River Goat before?
I ain't never heard nobody talk about River. But you know, Deanna, she say whatever the hell.
Like, I'm talking about talking
She be
bad.
dragging somebody, but it be so funny. I just be laughing.
Hilarious.
Yeah, that's beyond dragging. That is the ultimate queen shit of dragging.
I'm sorry.
That's why I'm telling you.
She's good at that. She's really good at dragging.
Yes.
You piss her off,
guys.
What?
I'm coming back in a minute. I'm gonna.
Okay. You better come back. Listen to me. Now I'm telling you what to do, bitch. You better come back. No, I'm being funny. I'm being funny. You don't tell me where to go and when to come. I'm not. I'm just being funny.
All right. Very Keri.
I love me some Keri.
All right, Keri said she'll be back, y'all.
Okay.
Does anybody in the chat? Hey, Queenie Pastra.
Oh, she was talking about Truth Enterprise.
Truth Enterprise in here?
No, when somebody Queen.
Oh, she was talking about Truth Enterprise.
That's what she said.
That's what she called a River Goat.
Well, maybe she did because in some point in the drag, she was referencing, I will never have to bring no goddamn cup of tea and motherfucking coffee slippers to your ass. I think that's probably was the truth. When she said that motherfucking line, I died. I don't even know how she put it together, but when she put it together, I got a goddamn visualization. And I remember that goddamn video where she was goddamn serving that little trout mouth motherfucker with the fake crown on his motherfucking sissy ass head, and he's sitting there with them goddamn socks and motherfucking flip flops. And I see the visualization, but they played it out wrong. It was very tacky. But if that's what she talking about, oh Lord, that shit was funny.
Oh wow, I'm gonna have to rewatch that.
You have to. Well, she ain't gonna delete it because it's funny.
I'm looking at the video and it has the red line going across it, so I know I watched it.
Right, that's how I picked mine too. I'm like, oh, did I see this one? Oh, I don't see no red lines.
I'm sorry, Deanna. She can make a video. She be roasting somebody, and it's like you gotta go back and just run it back. Like
you gotta repeat it.
Hear that shit all over again because it's so
right
funny.
As a new perspective. Tilt your head to one side and listen. Then tilt your head to the other side and it's fucking hilarious.
Especially when she go live. When she go live in the morning. And I'll be getting up, starting my day and making my coffee and get ready for a long 12-hour shift. And I swear, she just gets my day I just tickled for the rest of the damn day. Like, sometimes she just be cracking me up. Like,
I miss the morning one.
Right, Queenie. She has no chill. And she do be skull dragging.
Mm-hmm. I miss the morning one.
Even I even heard Pastor JW say the other day, he said, man, I really don't care for Deanna down there in the Mississippi.
Oh, he watched her. He's her biggest fan.
But she be funny. He said, but
he's her biggest fan. I don't even know why he does that and says that. That's a damn lie. He be Wilson, stop playing around.
Funny,
you be listening to her.
If it's funny, it's funny.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They know.
Oh, Shelly says she hates Truth Enterprise.
A lot of people don't. I love, what I love about her? Because she's consistent with her fuckery.
Well, who was that who just came back on the YouTube streets? That was
Ness No Mess.
Mess.
My boo. Or AKA Craig.
Or Craig, AKA Craig. Ooh, that shit was so funny.
It was hilarious. Craig was my boo. I should have got knocked up by Craig.
I swear on my mama in heaven, I swear I knew that was her when she was doing that Craig. I said that sounds just like That's No Mess.
That's priceless.
And I was saying it all in the chat. That sounds like That's No Mess. And everybody's like, no, that ain't her, that ain't her, that ain't her. And I was like, that sounds like That's No Mess. And come to find out.
And and the thing is, Craig liked me until I rejected Craig, and then Ness hated me. I mean, it's like, really? But I don't give a fuck. That motherfucker.
Yeah, Craig liked everybody because it was on that front, She was,
it was
faking,
funny. I love her for that. That shit was.
That's just like these trolls out here view the people who got all these different channels. Their main channel might not like you, but on their fake channel, they
like
you. Cats being nice and saying hi to everybody.
Yeah. Yeah, I love me some Ness. I do. She's very entertaining and talented. Now, did you speak about the lady that went to the rehab lady?
The rehab.
She cussed out everybody. She's been cussing out everybody for a
You
minute.
talking about
Demetria?
Yeah.
We just said Demetria. What's her name? Her
They
YouTube
were
channel?
passing her cash app and things so that y'all she can help her while
Demetria
she's in her
all day.
situation.
Demetria, you talking about Demetria lit all day?
Yeah.
She went to
Yeah.
rehab.
Yeah, she did. She did it. She put it on camera. You know, she did the Amy Winehouse, but then she said no, no, no. But then I said she got to go, go, go. So yeah, she's supposed to be there. I think she's relaying messages through a couple of content creators. So I mean, I
For
personally wish her the best.
what? She went to rehab for alcohol.
Whatever it is, I don't know what I can't.
I
I
just
don't know. I
assumed
don't.
that is because I done seen a few of her drunk lives, and
Yeah,
I'd be like, "Ooh,
yeah. I ain't innocent.
child."
I can't throw no rock.
See, I can't either, and that's why I learned a
Yeah.
long time ago when Facebook first came out. I learned a long time ago: do not drink in social media. Like
Yeah.
I have a cup or two, but after that, because
It's just certain things I just don't.
it was times back in the day when first Facebook first came out where I looked at my post the next day or some shit I just said, and I'd be like, "Oh God,
Oh yeah, Facebook's the devil.
why
Yeah.
did I say that? Why did I
hmm
post
Well,
that?"
I think I haven't heard a report, but if she's in there, hopefully she's doing well. As long as she stays there, she should be fine. It's with when you leave that's the messy part. But
Thank you,
I hope she's
Corio
able. Yeah, I hope she's able to be successful in that. So yeah.
Thank you, Corio Lover. She said, "I love this kitchen."
Yeah, it is cute as a
Yes, I
button.
love my kitchen. I so love my kitchen.
You know,
So
for
That
the
was the
first
standout
two
part of the
weeks, I
house
thought it
when
was.
you first went to look at it.
I did. I thought she had a green screen. I said, "Damn, that kitchen is clean as fuck." And then when I
oh, I
saw
told
somebody
somebody
walking,
that the other day. Somebody
I
was
said,
working
"How
on.
you have somebody walking in the damn green screen like that?"
No, somebody was over here the other day because I bought a I've been doing each room at a time after I bought my house. I've been doing each
Yeah.
room at a time. So I'm finally getting to my bedroom and I got brand new bedroom furniture. And this table I'm sitting at is brand new as well. But the people who follow me on Facebook, they see all that. But I
Yeah.
was like I said, "Do you know?" Because they was in the kitchen. They were like, "Oh my God, this kitchen is nice." And I was like, "Yeah, somebody was on YouTube the other day. They thought I had a green screen up." Till I walked over to the refrigerator and got me a drink off the
Girl, when
refrigerator.
you did that, no, you did something. I don't know what the fuck you did, and then somebody walked by. I said, "How the fuck did you get
Oh
that
my
green
God!
screen
It might
like
have been my
that?"
son. It might have been my
It
son.
was your son. And I was like, how the hell she get that? And I don't say nothing. This was in the first when you moved there. I don't say nothing. Hell, I'm like, if somebody want to say they moved into the damn $1 million house, let them live in it. Let them say it. I ain't say a word. And then after 2 or 3
Yeah,
weeks, I was like,
it's
this
my
shit is,
grandson.
look at this shit. I said, this bitch is really riding her lie out. So then then when somebody walked across the screen, I said, this bitch is living her best life. Girl,
Yep,
give me that goddamn faucet right there. Okay.
that's a real
I know
kitchen.
you. I really knew you had a real kitchen. I'm being,
Yeah,
I embellish. I lie. I embellish. It is nicely clean. Now, I was over there when you was shucking some damn peas or some shit you was doing. I said, this bitch she's shucking peas in front of her green screen. Oh, ain't she
oh
precious?
no, that was I was
You icing cupcakes.
water. Give me some water.
You was icing the cupcakes for a birthday thing or something. You had to get
Oh,
36 or 35 or something.
I was icing some cupcakes for
I love the
what
farmhouse
was it?
kitchen. Yep. The farmhouse
It
kitchen is
was
the
somebody's
bomb.
party. Was it a birthday party?
Yeah, it was a or either a football game, birthday party, or graduation or something.
Oh, that was for my grandson. That was for his first birthday party. It was
Was
football.
it?
It was football cupcakes and basketball
Yes. That's
design
what.
cupcakes. Yeah.
And I sat there and watched. I said, "Look at this bitch." Then I said, no, I won't say it like that. I was saying they gonna think that's a fake kitchen. After I
Wait,
realized,
mommy,
I said
that's what it was.
I said they gonna think it's. I was waiting for somebody to call your ass out. Nobody called you out. So as soon as I saw somebody walk across the screen, I said, "Oh hey."
Well, for the people, for my true supporters who've been following,
They know.
they know from day one, the minute I walked in this house, and I did a video. I did a tour of the whole house from the top to the bottom.
Yeah, we got a
And
whole tour of the house.
Yeah, I remember.
When I did the tour, I kept coming back to the kitchen.
It
I
was
said,
just the
"Y'all,
kitchen for
I
me.
cannot get past."
It was the kitchen for me too.
It was the whole kitchen for me, and then the laundry room on the main floor, right around the corner of the kitchen. That was it. I said, "Where do I sign? Where do I put my offer in?"
I know, you're so excited.
I'm glad you got it. Congratulations again.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
And the views of you, congrats also.
You know, and I can't even show my place as a fixer upper, but it's for me, it's perfect. And if even for a lot of other people, it'll be like, wow, this is not. But for me, I'm very humble and very grateful. But
And
I live by
that's how
myself,
you're
and I
supposed to
can't
be. I
just
mean,
show. I
even
can't show like
regardless,
everybody,
you
huh?
know what? Regardless of where you live, how big or small, how grand, how nice. I mean, you know, when you come from nothing, like
Mhm.
I appreciate everything, like every little step in my life, the houses that I'm like, fuck that shit. I ain't paying you that much for rent for this. I done lived in a
Mhm.
lot of different type of neighborhoods and
I have
always
too.
been in the hood, so I always appreciate everything I got, no matter where I live.
You
Like,
have to stay humble.
you gotta stay humble because that's one thing I learned from my mother when she was alive. She was like, God don't bless you with more or better things if you're not happy with the shit that He gives you. You know, so
Exactly.
I learned that a long time ago when I was a little girl. So it don't
Mhm.
matter if I got a car. Like I have an old ass Equinox outside, you know, and I got a brand new house, but I got an old ass car. You
Yeah.
know, so it's like I don't, you know, for
I
me,
don't
it
even think
was
about
like,
stuff like that.
my
Hmm.
son or somebody asked me, Mom, you got a new house? When you gonna buy a new car? I'm like, that thing still, yeah, it got 130,000 miles on it, but it's like I work from home. It don't even leave the garage half the time.
Right. Grocery store run
It's
and
like
back
I go to
home.
the grocery store. I might go hang with my family sometime, lunch with a girlfriend or whatever. But that car be in the damn garage all the time. So why do
Hmm.
I need to go out and get a brand new car and
And
pay a
create
car
more
payment?
expenses.
That shit is paid off.
Yeah.
Right.
And I love my Equinox. It drives good. It got 130,000 miles, but that bitch starts every day. It drives good, and it's been paid off for a long time. I don't want no car payment. You
Hmm.
know that's what I'm saying, Connie. I'll choose the house mortgage over a car payment.
Of
Priorities.
course.
Shit.
Right.
I
Mm-mm.
would like to share more, but I just know how people are on here, and I'm really having some issues. As far as health. And the last thing I want to be is one of those people. They're like, "Oh, well, you're living in the bridge. Oh no, she's living on a high rise in a penthouse. Well, you riding a raggedy car. Oh, she's riding a Mercedes. You can't. You know what? You can't put people labels on people and shit. To me, if it's a Mercedes, it's a good goddamn brand and it'll last you a motherfucking long time. Equinox or
Exactly.
Jeep. I got a hoopty that the air conditioner just went out on. Bitch, the motherfucker paid for it. I'm gonna keep it. I got another car I pay a car note on, but that's my option. Girl, you don't even drive them. You just be when I need to, I can. But people
Mhm.
can don't let people tell you nothing, make you feel bad. Whatever you have and get, you
Thank
work for it
you.
your own self.
Thank
Fuck them on the
you.
YouTube. They can't dictate your lifestyle and what you should have and what you shouldn't have and what you are able to afford. Half of these
Yeah.
bitches don't even come on camera. They got goddamn avatars. Don't let them shame you for what you work for all your life. What you're
Mhm.
sharing for your future generations that you
Right.
are legally obligated to. Some people don't even realize you're supposed to take care of your goddamn kids. It's
Hmm.
not a blessing. It's not something to show off here on the YouTube. I'ma show off me feed my kid. Really? You're
Yeah, when I
supposed
bought
to
this
feed
house,
your
when I
fucking
told
kid.
when I bought this house, I told my oldest son, I said I bought this house for my grandchild. He was like, for your grandchild. He that was when he wasn't even one. I said, yep, this the house that he gonna grow up in, and this the house he gonna get when I move on to the next dimension. So yeah, I
Right.
mean, you know, everybody is not going to look at things the same way. Some
Right.
people are okay with just renting, no matter how much money they got. Like, don't ever feel like you have to do what somebody else is doing. You don't have to live like the Joneses. I know people who make good ass money, but they like, I don't want the responsibility of a house. I'd rather get me a condo, I'd rather get me a townhouse, I'd rather get me, apartment. So don't ever feel like you gotta do what somebody else is doing. If your car is working out for you just fine, don't feel like you gotta buy a brand new car because your friend or somebody else bought a brand new car. I don't never move like that. I do what the fuck I want to do when I want to do it.
Preach.
So yeah, but just whatever makes you happy, whatever you gotta do shit for your kids and your family and you.
And there's some people on here, they're showing what they got, but they're not showing what they have as in, oh, I'm just sharing with you and stuff, what's going on. They're showing to boast,
Right.
So there's a difference between that and you being humble. So you are just sharing with your channel, your subscribers, your supporters. But there are people who have have got a little stuff, and they'll be boasting. They'll be so full of themselves and stuff. You can tell people who don't know how to act really.
Because they ain't used to shit.
Exactly.
Then they gonna get on the goddamn YouTube and try to stun on motherfuckers. You sit down.
Hey Mimi, and Family of Six is right. She said, child, let these people tell it. All these subs and CCs is rich. I can't. Well, I know I'm not rich. Sure, I work hard for my money. I am not rich. Shit, my son, hold up. Today, my son, I had ordered some office supplies for my office at home. And I asked him to pick it up. So I cash apped him some money. And he said, whatever the difference is, Mom, he said, I just cash app you back because I didn't know how much it would cost. And so he got home and I asked him like 3 times, where my $10? He was like, Mom, for real?
Of course.
I'm like, where my $10?
Hello? Give me my money.
It was only 30 something. I cash apped you 40. He's like, Mom,
give me my change.
I ended up letting him keep the $10.
Yeah, right. It's just principle.
I was like, where my $10?
Hold people accountable.
Keep it, Mom. I'm like, you was a whole 21. That shit worked when you was 10 or 12 or 13.
Yeah.
Let the kids keep the change. You was a whole 21. Where my $10 at, nigga?
Right.
I ended up letting them keep it. I was like, boy, just whatever.
I'm gonna tell you, that does piss me off when I give somebody some money, they don't bring me back my change. I'm just saying.
Right.
And it's like, normally I'm just gonna say keep it. That's what I normally say. I don't even ask about it. But then what you're supposed to do is give the receipt and with the product and the change. And then if they say keep it or just don't even, then let that be their option. But don't give them nothing. They're gonna think you're scheming. You scheming, bitch.
Yep, and Connie, you're right. Taking care of your children is an obligation and bestowed privilege.
Yeah.
And I do what I'm obligated to do, and anything extra, you better appreciate it.
Right.
Sure.
But let me decide whether you keep the change or not. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Okay, right. Let me decide. Don't just take it and assume. I don't forget shit.
I don't need it. Shoot, I can put that $10 on me a wine bottle or something. Buy me some bread from the store.
Don't play in my purse is basically what I'm saying. Don't play in my purse and don't play in my panties. Okay. No, well, you can if you pay with the purse. I'm just
see, there you go.
I'm kidding.
I say keep it for shipping costs. Yes.
Let me mind my nasty mouth. Let me get off of this motherfucker. All right, baby. Thank you. I just
have to get off of here too.
I'm kicking you off your own channel. Let me get off of here. Bye, y'all.
I know you. I'm gonna catch you later. I'm gonna watch your review.
Okay, bye, babies. Bye, baby. Like Miss Keri. Do you, Keri? Do you, bitch?
I will.
I'm so glad you started your channel though, Keri. Like really, I don't know if you caught that in the your chat the other day, but you were having a chat the other day, and I said I'm so proud of you that you did start your channel, and I think you're doing good. I think you're doing awesome, and I don't feel like you always just because you follow the beef sector and you might know everything that's going on. I don't feel like you have to actually have a beefing channel. Like some people like, well, this is the B sector. You're in the B sector. What do you expect? Like, I feel like as long as you're not being like overly biased and things like that, or very strong with your viewpoints, you shouldn't have to worry about somebody trying to beef with you or something just because you're giving your opinion on a topic. So
Yeah.
that's just how I feel about that. I'm not a beefer, but I follow the beef sector and I support a lot of people over here. But if I want to give my commentary about something, it's just that. It's just an opinion.
Right. And it's okay. And I'm trying to tell people that it is okay to be yourself and acknowledge that everyone has different views.
Right.
Everybody's not gonna think the same way or feel the same way about something. So we just gotta acknowledge that and
Mhm.
also realize that we don't have to always be cussing each other out for nothing. Like,
Right.
it's just not necessary half the times. And it's
Sometimes it's okay to have fun. So I don't know who said that earlier, but somebody said have fun with your channels. Like
yeah.
sometimes people just all they do is beef and curse, beef and curse, beef and curse, day in and day out. That has to be so.
I don't like it.
I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
Mentally. I couldn't. I'm not
Mm-mm.
the kind of person who just want to cuss. I'll cuss somebody out if I have to.
Mm-mm.
But that's usually somebody in person, somebody I really got an issue with, not on the internet. I'm just like, no. I
Sometimes people who are miserable, they want company. They want you to feel. They want you to experience what they're experiencing, and
yeah,
not because I started in the beefing sector, or well, I did I start in the beef? Well, I did. Most of
yeah.
the people who may subscribe to me are from the beefing sector. It doesn't mean I have to beef.
Right.
Because,
Just like, okay, when
and that-
Kimmy started, I know a lot of people don't care for Kimmy, some people do. But when Kimmy started, when she started her channel, this is going to be a beauty channel. We're going to do this.
right.
We're going to do
Mhm.
something. Well,
Lifestyle channel.
it's
Lifestyle
like, I
channel.
think
We're still waiting for it.
some people just fall into that trap. Like,
It was
okay,
never gonna be that. It
this is
was
what people want, and this is what I'm going to give them.
Not only that, but she's always been in drama and all of these stuff. And according, well, as we say it, mix up on blem blem.
Hmm.
That's the same as drama for you guys. We call it
Right.
mix up on blem blem. She's
Hmm.
always been in it before she even started her channel. So
Yeah.
it would have been hard for her to keep up with lifestyle stuff. And she tried it a few times with those fashion interviews that she did, and it did not make the numbers that she does when she beefs with people. It
Yeah.
didn't make those
And that's the
numbers.
thing. You can get a lot of people in the B sector, they get a lot of checks, they get a lot of numbers, they get a lot of views, a lot of subscribers, and I get it because we all like a little drama every now and then. We're human. We all like drama. And sometimes we like not drama in our personal life, but it's just like watching the reality shows. We don't like drama in our personal life, but we like watching
Right.
Basketball Wives or Housewives or
Yeah.
Love and Hip Hop or Black Ink or whatever the fuck whatever your
Mhm.
poison is when it comes to reality shows. But
Yeah.
it's like I like watching who I like, and if
Mhm.
people have a problem with it, then it is what it is. But yeah, people say it all the time, but don't let people force you into a box, or don't let people try to run your channels, or tell you
Mhm.
who you should or should not follow or like. It's
Yeah.
like no, it's like people say it all the time. This is my cable, this is my internet, this is my utility bill that I pay. Ain't nobody else helping me pay these bills around here.
Right.
So do what you want to do. Do what makes you comfortable on your channel. That's for anybody who's a YouTuber or who's thinking about becoming a content creator.
And I thank you for encouraging me to start a channel. Because I kept hearing her, oh, Keri, when you, it got to the point at one time I just stayed in your class because I'm like, she's going to tell me to start a channel.
You already know. Every time you drop down in the chat, Karen, when you gonna start a channel?
And I started and I had no idea what I was going to do. I
And
had
I
no
always
idea.
told you can ask me anything. I'm not no YouTube master around here. I ain't got 10,000 subs, but I know a lot about YouTube, StreamYard, and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, yeah, you're
Yeah, so
doing
I
great.
appreciate that. And
Yeah.
I'll try to continue like doing the stuff I did before, because that's and even though if you notice, I want you to look carefully if whenever you have time.
Hmm.
Notice the numbers that it has changed.
Hmm.
Look at the ones that had a little bit to do with a little drama on here. Those are the ones getting the 1,000 and over views. But
Hmm.
like I said before, and I'll repeat myself, the ones when you go back and you see those 200 views and those 500 or 100, those are the stuff I'll be continuing to do. So for those who think that that's why you're going to come over there and keep seeing, it's not going to happen. Because
Yeah.
I realize that people are coming over there for the drama and stuff. It's fine. I'm in the sector. Sometimes I'm gonna have open panels that may touch on stuff going on, but it's not what the channel is centered around, you know? So
Hmm.
I'll still be doing the activities that I started on. I'll be keeping that because I'm staying true to myself. I'm not the one that is gonna see the numbers and you know, okay, this is where the numbers are. Let me keep going that direction. No,
Hmm.
I'm gonna stay true to myself, and I'm
Yeah.
gonna those who were my supporters or who are my true supporters, they'll stay. The numbers will go lower, and it's okay. At least I'll know that I have genuine support. So I'll keep those people. And I'm also reminding people that my subscribers are not only from the beefing sector. I want to tell you guys that because I've met other people on here that I've networked with. So a lot of new people came over there. They don't know. I got people who don't have a clue what's going on when they see these people beefing on my panel,
Hmm.
because I network with, well, met with other people, and they share my lives out and stuff, you know.
Well, you
So
know what?
other people that subscribe, not only beefing sector.
Well, you know what? It's two type of YouTubers to me. Is one that really takes this stuff like a job. So they will try to do whatever to make sure they get numbers because this is their paycheck. And then there's some people on here like me who I come on here when I want, when I get ready. I work a lot of hours. You know what I mean? I'm not necessarily on here for a paycheck. Like I have videos that are at 500,000 views, and I have videos that are at 20 views. You know
Right.
what I mean? I got videos at 100,000 views, and I got videos at 4,000 views. I have views all over the map on my
Mm,
video. But I'm just like, if the people come, they come. If they like me, they don't like me. But I'm not trying to be out here doing all extra and doing just what the fuck ever just to get a view. I just come. I like to
yeah.
come on here for fun. I like to come on here to have fun. I don't want to
Yeah.
be. I don't want to fight. I don't want to yell. And I don't want to scream all day long. I just can't do that.
Right.
Not in me. You know, I might be from the hood, and that might be something I do out in the street and did out in the street a lot. But
Uh-huh.
as a grown ass woman with a grandchild, I'm a whole grandma right now. I don't
Yeah.
have time for that shit. I just want to come over here and have fun, and that's it.
Yeah, and that's the whole thing. Because when I first found the sector, I saw some stuff happening. And I'm like, oh my god, people live like this. These are the things happening here. So it was like amusing to me. And I'm like, oh my god, look at what they're doing. And that's what kind of kept me over here. And I stayed for it. It's just as, and like you said before, it's just as if you're watching like those shows, a Bad Girl Club, a
Mhm.
Basketball Wife. It's similar to that. So it's like that's what you're watching. So I found it interesting. It was entertaining. So I stayed up in the clouds for a while. I watched. And then I'm like, it's entertaining. So I take it only for entertainment purposes only. I
That's
don't want to
it.
like
Just
invested in it.
entertainment. Just
It's
entertainment.
entertainment only.
Entertain yourself and jump the fuck off. Back into
Right. And
the
go back to
real
regular
world.
scheduled programming,
Be
your
worried
regular
about
life.
what
But
everybody's
then
doing
you got some people who are
outside
just
of
so
you.
engrossed that they are so much, they're so invested in it. If they eat, sleep, drink, think about YouTube,
Eat,
it's not
sleep,
like that for me.
and
It's not like that for me. And the numbers don't get to me. Numbers are important to an extent, but not that it's not that important.
yeah,
I
we're
just
just
want
going
when I
to
come here,
think
I'm
that.
entertained,
Yeah. Yeah,
and I'm
numbers are
creating
important
the
to
type of
understand that
space
they
that I
are
want.
important.
So
Yeah.
just like other channel holders would create the type of space that they want and how they want their channel, that's what I'm trying to do with mine, and I'm feeling my way through as I go along. So it's gonna take some time, you
Yeah.
know. and I'm doing what I want to do.
You're fairly a new YouTuber, even though you've been around, the block, in people chats and things like that. You're still fairly a new YouTuber. I mean, I've been on here for a long time, and I don't have huge numbers like that, like a lot of people on here, because I don't. But then again, I'm not on here 5-6 hours a day, all night long. Having all kind of raw on my
Or
channel.
going live 5 times a day.
That's okay. If that's what people want to do with their channel, that's cool. You just got to do whatever you want to do for your channel and not what anybody else wants you to do. And that's all I got to say.
And the thing is, I got monetized. I didn't even tell people I got monetized. And even before I even decided to sign up, I had it. And I was thinking to myself, like, do I even do it? Because I don't have, like, I wouldn't know if I had enough time between work, and now to do stuff. So I thought about it. Now I have memberships. I didn't even fire up the memberships because I don't know what to do, as in what content different I would be doing. But Pete, you would be surprised. I said this last night on my channel. You'd be surprised. Well, the hood table. You'll be surprised how much cents or a few dollars that these videos
cents. I made more money. I made more money from Amazon every month than I made from YouTube.
And that's why I say this point.
I made way more money.
I say this to make a point that you can make less than $5 on one video that you made there for 4 hours or whatever. People need to know this. So I see people going crazy on YouTube, and I'm like, this is what people are. I'm not knocking anybody, right? But I'm saying, is this what people are doing this for?
Well, I've been telling that for a long time. I've been telling people, even the people who thinking about getting on YouTube because they see the people with the big numbers and people bragging about they checks every month. But you literally get cents, like pennies on commercials. You literally get pennies. Most of the time, you're making your money from the cash apps and the cash apps and the super chats. But on just the YouTube videos, you're getting like pennies for the commercials. So I started doing Amazon product reviews like maybe a year and a half ago, and I honestly made more. I look forward to seeing them checks before
the
YouTube checks. I'll be like, I know shit ain't really coming from YouTube, but Amazon.
Do they send you stuff? And then you review?
I actually. What I do is I have a Amazon store, like Amazon store. You can sign up to be like one of their associates, or I can't remember the exact name of it. It's like an Amazon affiliate, like an Amazon affiliate, something like that. And basically what I do is I buy products and I do a video on it. And I post it up on my I keep saying YouTube, on my Amazon store, like my Amazon page or whatever.
Right.
And when people see your video and if they purchase the item, you get a certain percentage of the purchase.
Yeah.
So I have items with hundreds and hundreds and thousands of purchases. I mean, and you get like a certain, and at the end of the month, like YouTubers get paid on the 20th. For Amazon, you get paid around like the 30th at the end of every month. So that's all I do. And it's kind of like YouTube. Once you make a video, it's always going to make money for you. And the same thing with Amazon. It's always going to make money for you.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I try to do at least 2 or 3 videos a month on Amazon. And I'll buy anything. Shit. I don't know if you can see behind me, but let me put the screen up real big. So maybe you can see it. But you see those locks on my cabinets? The baby proof locks? I got those from Amazon. And I'm going to do a review on those tomorrow. So whatever I buy from Amazon, I do a review on them. But I only do reviews on shit that I really like. I don't just do a review like, oh, this shit ain't shit, I wouldn't buy this again. I make sure it's something that so there's some shit I bought from Amazon. I'm like, oh, that's trash. But only do, because the point is to attract people to purchase the product. You know what I mean? So I definitely don't want to be just saying, yeah, I support it, I like this product, and it really ain't shit. Because if people return the product, on your returns, you get like that certain percentage off. You know what I mean? So you don't want people returning products. So that's
Yeah.
yeah. But
Yeah.
I mean that's another thing I be telling. I told my bro about that. He on here down at the bottom, Dr. Shadow Master. I told
Mhm.
him, I'm like, there's a lot of ways where you can just be making money doing simple shit, and your money it be making money for you while you sleep. That's the kind of shit
Mhm.
I'm on. Like I want what I'm doing to make money for me while I'm asleep. Make money in your sleep.
Yeah. And like some videos that you do, it you have to think long term. You got to think
Right.
longevity, especially here on YouTube. So like some of the videos where you may have a cuff out session where, okay, wow, you got a lot of views on this one. 5,000 people came to watch the cussing out. Next month they don't care about that shit.
Yeah.
Next year they don't care shit. But if you do a video that maybe a video that may, let us say for example one of my games that I do, like
Mhm.
I teach it, you speak it, that one can be
Yeah.
watched by different people at different times. Maybe the next month, next year, it may find its way in other sectors of YouTube. And I may come up one day and see thousands more people watching it. You got to think about things that actually can help your channel to grow, not
Right.
only in the beefing sector. So you got to make sure that your content can stand on its own and can
That's
also
that's
stand
that's
in other
you're
sectors of YouTube. You
you're
know what
right.
I'm saying?
You're right. And Family Rock said they ain't making that kind of money in the beach sector. You have to have sponsors. That's what the money is. Yeah, you do have to
Yeah.
have sponsors. A lot of people in the beach sector they do have sponsors, especially the big CCs. But other than that, a lot of people make their money from the Cash Apps. But you know what? Remember when they started saying the Cash App was going to like send you W-2s or W-9s or
That's
whatever they
true.
call like tax forms or something? Like
Is that
I
true?
for the first time got I think it was an email from Cash App like last month, like a few weeks ago or something, and said this is what you have received and sent out this month. And I ain't never got that before. So I was like,
Wow.
oh.
Something's coming up.
So yeah, I think they really taking this shit seriously. Like people, they trying to make people be accountable for all the money they receive by Cash App. Like, because a lot of people know that in the past you can get as much as you want on Cash App. You ain't got to file that on your taxes, you
Hmm.
know. But
And you
yeah,
can also support the channels. I know it's super chats and super stickers are there, but if
yeah.
you really want to support the channel holder, you send them cash apps instead of those
Hey,
super
instead of
stickers.
super chats, why
Because
YouTube
you know what? Google takes what, 30, is it 30% of that
30%?
of your money. So if you want to make sure that the content creator is really getting your hard-earned money you worked for, you send it through cash apps because
Yeah,
that's how you really get the money. Make sure that your hard-earned money is going to the person you want it to, because you know Google or whatever, Google, they make a lot of money on advertisements. You hear
oh,
me?
a lot.
These companies that are making these ads and want to run their ads on Google,
And
they
we get
don't pay
pennies.
cheap dollars. They pay. It's really expensive getting your ads and marketed. So it is kind of disrespectful.
Mhm.
The cents, the mere pennies that YouTube gives you or Google gives to you as the content creator when you run those ads on your pages,
Yeah.
it's disrespectful.
And
It
don't
is
get me
very
wrong, you can make a
disrespectful.
lot. You can make, and I know to some people, a couple of thousand ain't a lot. But if you can make a couple of thousand every month on YouTube, it
Yeah,
might not make you rich overnight, but
but it
that's
helps
just extra money that you can
the
use
income.
traveling, paying some
Yeah,
bills, paying some of
help
your
you out
debt
with your
down.
bills.
Yeah, paying a
Yeah,
student loan off. I mean, you can make some
right.
money on YouTube, but it's all about what's your content. What regardless if you beefing or like one of my channels is for my cake decorating. I got a DoorDash channel. Because
Hmm.
every now and then I DoorDash every no I
Is
ain't
that
doing
the 4021?
Yeah,
Actually, yeah.
I do DoorDash every now and then. I haven't done it for like 3 or 4 months, but that's one job that you can sign up for, get hired, and you can go a whole year without working, and then pick up a shift.
Yeah.
After a year. So DoorDash, I'll do that every now and then, but I mainly do it just for the videos, for the content. That's why I do
Mhm.
it. I just do it to like upload videos, but
Okay.
I got all kind of YouTube channels. Me and my grandson got a YouTube channel. So I mean, just whatever you want to do, just
You
make
never know where that channel is gonna make its way. The one with your
right,
grandson, it may make its way to some sector that grandmas are in. You may never know.
right. And so
Yeah,
that's
grandma
what I'm
sector.
looking forward to because right
So it
now,
may find its way there,
right,
and
because
you get a big following.
it's called Ace and Yaya Adventures, and right now he's only one, so we
Mhm.
don't have too
And
many
he's
adventures.
watching.
We don't have too many adventures. But as he gets older and older, and we start going out to parks, to the zoo,
Yeah,
the circ, just all kind of different things.
I know you
You
can't
know,
wait for all of that.
yeah, I really can't.
You are excited.
I really can't. You saw the video I uploaded last week. He's
I
walking.
saw it. He's walking. I saw it, and he has a head
Right.
of hair there. Mm-mm.
It happens.
He
So
has a
I'm like,
head of
dang, the
hair.
time is just flying by.
Yeah,
So
they grow
yeah.
fast. Fast growth spurts. Yep,
Yeah,
they
but you just
grow
gotta be
fast.
comfortable in whatever your content is. As long as it's comfortable for you, as long as you're happy with the content, that's all that matters. But like people say, what Kwani always say, it's an entertainment platform. Like
Right.
just keep that in mind. Why
Yeah.
but
You
yeah.
got to keep in mind this is made for entertainment purposes. That's what I've been telling myself the entire time I'm here. And that is why it's also not that easy for me to get upset. I know I lost it a little bit the other day when I went over by Goosey's, but um but I just see it for what it is, that it's entertainment and not to let people, rile you up and stuff. You don't have to get all upset about everything. And people are just not understanding that there are people in the world that really live like this, and this is how I am, really. This is just
This stuff on here, it's just entertainment. I be laughing like I'm from the streets, and the things we used to do out in the streets, fighting and just all kind of different things.
Mhm.
It's like the people on here, they be keyboard gangstering all the time. I'm like, these people ain't about that life. They just on here. It's all about the clicks and the views. Some of them might be about that life for real, but most of them, like me and my bro down here at the bottom there, we from the streets. We from a lot of people get on here and they be like, oh, I'm gonna do this to you. I'm gonna do that to you. Oh, they ain't gonna do shit. It's all about clicks and views and entertainment. So that's why I don't even know why some people let people bother them like that. Let them move them to so much anger, or it's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah.
So that's why a lot of times I just be laughing at the shit. Like it's really entertainment to me. Like
Yes, it is.
going back and
It
forth.
is.
Now when it gets to the point where they calling your job and
Yeah.
calling your moms and
Yeah.
stalking your kids, and that's a little
And
different.
that's too far. Yeah.
That's too far, and
They,
somebody
it
might
shows
catch
that
a hot
they
one.
don't. I'm
Somebody
sorry.
somebody might catch a hot one for that shit.
They don't know how to practice restraint. That's what it is. And it's a little bit of obsession if you really think about it. You're
It
obsessed with
is
the person to the
because
point
I
that you
have
may
no
go off.
desire to stalk anybody. I have no
Yeah.
desire to stalk anybody, to look up your personal information
Right.
or anything. Like I have no desire to do that. Like what the fuck for? So what if I find out where you live and what? I mean, if somebody finds out what I live and what? Ain't
Yeah.
nobody most likely gonna come to your house and do anything. It's just entertainment, clicks and views. Oh
It's
well.
crazy.
Yeah. Like who was that? I think that was a view. One day we was on here talking. And she was like, well, I'm feeling a little bit uncomfortable about talking about, certain things. And I was like, I understand a view. Me, I don't give a fuck. Like, you will catch a hot one. Come on my block. You will catch a hot one. Like, for real. Yeah, family of six is like, what's the point? People look up where
Yeah.
you live, where you work, and all this other kind of stuff. And it's like,
Yeah.
what's the point?
That part of it is not entertaining to me. And at the same time, I say to myself that I can't tell people how to fight So I just leave them alone. They do what they want to do. But certain things, it's just not. It is too much.
Mhm.
It is borderline obsessive if you really think about it.
Yeah, it
You
is
want to
borderline.
know more about the person than what they're given on YouTube.
Yeah, I
No,
don't want to know shit
I don't
about
need to know
y'all.
more than
Like,
what you show me. Whatever it is that you show me on here, that's enough for me. I don't
I
want to
don't
know
want to
anything
know
else
shit
about
about
you.
y'all. Like, I know there's people in my real life. I don't even know where they were. I'm like, I don't know all their kids' names. I don't know their mama name. I don't know they Uncle Ray Ray's and all them. Like, I don't get it. Like that part, that's a little too much. And I understand why people might want to go down to a courthouse, file a little charge, put some papers on some people because you
No.
know,
Mm-mm.
but
Mm-mm.
whatever. Whatever. Maybe
Everything for me stays on YouTube.
same here.
It stays
Discuss
on
it,
YouTube. Not nowhere
commentary.
else. Nothing else.
Discuss it, share it, commentary, and then I go back into my room. I got to get up tomorrow morning at 5:30 a.m. and start working because we behind in work. So I work all the time, so I ain't got time on here to be
Yeah.
on here
And
all day.
I'm not subscribed to a lot of people, and it's not because I'm saying, oh, I don't. It's just because I don't have the time. I don't have the time, and especially I made mention of this already during the pandemic. I was at home a lot more, so I could be in a lot more lives and see a
Yeah,
lot more stuff and be a part of it. But I'm working more. I'm doing way more right now, especially right now. So I'm a little bit more busy, or it's a little bit busier than usual. So I
hmm
can't keep up with everything that's going on here.
yeah. And
I
I'm
like
trying
watching
to,
some of the
but
dance stuff.
sometimes you just can't keep up. And
I
when you can't
can't.
keep up, you go to one person, and that's one reason why I do like channels like Tracy's because like they follow everything and everybody, and they spend the time during the day to do commentary on different people. That's one thing that attracted me to her. When she first started doing her news, because she did You could just come right to her channel and know everything
Exactly.
and know
That's one of the
everything. That's
reasons
one
why I
reason.
like Creasy's channel.
Yeah, that's why I like her too.
Yeah, because I used to come on here and I didn't know half the stuff, and she would come and say, okay, so this happened over. So, what she
Hmm
said, I was minding my business and y'all's too, you
And then
know?
she be like, I lost my shoes somewhere.
Yeah, she lost her shoes somewhere and stuff. That was funny.
Like
So,
somebody find my shoes, just keep them for me. I'll be back around
mhm.
there.
So what? That's where I got my news from, or just to get an update of what's going on. So
Yep,
I'll go there. So that is one of the reasons why I like Tracy's channel. But
yep.
I don't be going to a lot of these channels because I don't know half these. Some of them I don't know. Some of them I've heard about. Some of them but I'm not subscribed. There are not enough hours in a day to watch so many people.
Yeah, I watch as much as I can, but like when they having like big beefs going on or something, and everybody
Hmm.
is doing a video, it's really hard to
I
catch up.
tune out.
Like, I watched a little bit of Brianna, I watched a little bit of Pisa, I watched a little bit of Olivia, Jay Wilson, who was that? Uh, oh dang, now I can't remember. But everybody's literally talking about this shit that's going on. Oh, a little bit of Kenola. Uh, it's just a lot, and you just can't always keep up. So those people who do like the news and things like that, and they run down, give you the little rundown, everything. I can appreciate Tracy for that, and that's one reason why a lot of people did subscribe to their channel back in the day. After Jay Wilson kind of helped her or pushed her, give her a little push to.
And it would be nice if she went back to that format, but I don't think she wants to though. It would be
I
nice if she went back to doing it that way, but the thing is, she's kind of in some of the stuff that's going on, so
right, because I
maybe a
think
little bit of a
before.
conflict of interest right there.
Yeah, I think before Tracy, I think she kind of like she learned like you could try so hard to be doing this type of commentary, and then try not to step on anybody's toes that you're really cool with. And we saw what happened with her and Five. So that's
Hmm.
that's the thing about doing commentary. Like I know a lot of people who are cool with Lady Nika. They like, well, I'm not going to talk about it. That's my friend. That's my friend.
Yeah.
But when you do commentary in the beef sector, it's like I can see why some people's like, I don't want to do commentary, but if you try to be as not on sides or try not to be biased, you can do it. It's when you becoming real biased with it that it becomes usually a problem. So I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah. And sometimes people just want to find a reason to have a problem.
Yeah, that's true.
They just want to have a reason to have a problem with you.
That's true. And Family Six say yes. That's why I really don't talk much. I kind of speak and I go back to the bushes because everybody always fighting. I don't feel so I don't put my 2 cents. Yeah, I feel you. I'm not really put my 2 cents stuff in either. When I'm in the chats, Keri, we sometimes be in the same places. I do the same thing all the time. What's up, everybody? I say hi to the host and I say hi to the chat. And sometimes if people tag me, I'll tag them back. But other than that, I really don't do a lot of chit
commenting and stuff.
I'm not a chat watcher. Like some people's a chat watcher. I don't be watching chat most of the time when I'm on YouTube watching y'all. I'm working, so I'm up here working, filing claims, and listening. My keyboard over here, and I'm up here on my work computer, so I'm not really reading the chat. But then if I see somebody highlight my name, of course I'll take the time to speak back to them. But yeah, I just usually it's for entertainment for me, and a lot of times whether it's beef or whether it's somebody talking about what they did over the past weekend, it kind of just helps the day go by a little faster when you watching listen to people on YouTube and stuff like that. But yeah, I seriously just use it for entertainment. That's it. That's all. And then I get off. Like some people say they get off YouTube and they shut the computer down and they go on with their life, but some of them be lying.
Yeah.
You always catch them on the phones or in somebody's inbox or in somebody's text messages or I ain't got time for all that. If I hit somebody up on YouTube, I'm asking them something. I'm asking them a question or something. It rarely has anything to do with a content creator. And I got different numbers of different people on YouTube, and they can testify. I ain't never called them up and be like, "Hey, well, they're just gossiping about people on YouTube." No, I ain't got time for all that.
Yeah,
I really don't.
It is what it is.
But yeah. That's what I gotta say about the shit, but I am so thankful that you graced us with your presence to give us your commentary on what's been going on with you, Goosey, Tracy, and
people think I'm gonna join the Tracy hate train. Don't look for it, okay?
And I know you're not. You're not that kind of person, and that's the thing. Like people try to make things way bigger than they are. Like I didn't ask people to unmod me before. And I still be in their chat all the time. I just don't want to be a moderator because I used to be, people used to mod me everywhere. I'm like, I barely know you. And you gave me a moderator stick. And it's not like I don't like you, but it's like I work very long days. And so a lot of people go live like all the freaking time. And I don't have time. And I don't want people to be like, you're my moderator and you're not ever there. I don't want nobody to ever be like that. So that's why I'm like, nah, I moderate for like 2 people now. I think Deanna and Miss Sislo and maybe 2 other people.
Was it Tiffany? Was her name?
Tiffany.
The one with the love triangle. I can't remember her name.
Oh, you talking about oh my God, Laverne.
Laverne. Why do I keep calling her Tiffany?
Yeah, I'm on for her, but she's never on. Laverne.
Yeah, she doesn't come on
very often. TikToker. Laverne is a TikToker.
Yeah, there's more going on over there for her.
Oh, she will TikTok you all day long. If you follow Laverne and you expect for her to upload on YouTube, keep waiting. Because and then she just got married. Like she got married over there in Africa, got her an African prince and everything.
Ooh,
she's doing the whole thing. Got some African prince. She is doing not really a prince, but I just.
Oh, okay.
I'm just.
Yeah, that is cool.
But she's doing it good. So
she can still put her TikToks over here on YouTube. It could be like YouTube Shorts.
You know what, Keri? When she first started when that whole my friend, her husband, my man, when that whole saga started, I was telling her, you got a whole YouTube channel. She had like maybe 600, 500 subscribers. I'm like, why you don't get your YouTube channel up to the 1K and get it monetized? Girl, I don't really try to be, Facebook is my thing and IG.
Mm-hmm.
Like I tried so many times, and she did a few videos on YouTube back when that shit was really like, when all that shit was popping off here in Omaha. But since then, I don't think she's done a video on YouTube. It probably
She's
shit.
not as interested. I think she's better off on her Facebook and stuff
Right,
because
and
she
it's about
can
the money.
interact
Like I
differently
told
with
her,
people.
I was like, you know how much money you can be making on YouTube because she really has.
There's always something
She
going
has
on
a
with her.
large following, like not just here in Omaha, but she has a large following, and she done been in a lot of shit over the years. I mean, from prison to, just all kind of shit. So she has a large following. She has a lot of haters, a lot of fans, but she's just like, she don't really care about YouTube and the money and the monetization. She'd rather be on TikTok,
Yeah.
uh, or IG.
Family of Six Rock says a lot of people don't like YouTube. That's true. And YouTube is really the only social media I do.
Mhm.
Connie girl, you're leaving. Connie says she unsubscribed from everybody.
I
Ooh,
know.
I'm gonna miss you, Connie.
She's not going to unsubscribe from us, though. I don't think because we're not really beefers.
I'm
So I
wondering
think,
if I could
I think
still
we
go live. I may have to just
good.
do it tomorrow instead because I was gonna
Well, if
go
you go
live.
live, I'll come jump in your chat. If you go live, I'll come jump in your chat.
I won't be long though, because I was just gonna play a quick game and stuff.
Well, that's fine. We can all follow you over. Everybody, how some YouTubers be. Okay, y'all, we leave it here. We about to go over to, you know, we about to go over to Kerry
Well,
Ray Lane. Very Kerry Lane.
we should probably do it tomorrow. I think maybe tomorrow will be better.
Well, that's fine.
'Cause I'll be, next thing I will fall asleep on you, and I'm good for that.
See, I work all day long. Like I literally work like 7 to 7, 7 to 8. Like I literally clocked out at like 8:15 and then came up here at 9 after a 12-hour shift. So I work long hours, but at nighttime I can't never go to sleep. I'll be up to 1, 2 o'clock in the morning knowing I gotta get back up and do another 12. So if you go tonight, I'll be in there. But if not, if you go tomorrow, I'll be there tomorrow. Just my 5 cents and throw the pillow in Connie's head.
But I do understand sometimes you gotta take breaks from YouTube, to be honest, especially if you watch a lot of content with a lot of negativity. So
Yeah.
you can take breaks. It's okay to take breaks. I do that, and I'm not subscribed to a lot of people. So I do that.
You see what Family Rock said about you?
You know what? I'm gonna go. I'm gonna be getting up early in the morning to. I go to the market and stuff. So I think I want to get enough sleep tonight because I'm
Yeah,
gonna
get
be
some
up
sleep.
early.
And then tomorrow, which game
Yeah,
you
I'll do it tomorrow.
what is it called? Bitch where? Or what is it called?
Ah, message, bitch.
Hey, bitch.
I haven't done that in a while.
I love it.
Yeah, so I'll be doing that
Yeah,
tomorrow. I think it's better for me to do it tomorrow because if I go over there, I may end up staying a few hours. I may fall asleep after a while.
yeah, please don't fall
I got
asleep
some
on.
stuff to
Ooh,
do
I did
early
that.
in the morning.
I fell asleep on people. Ooh, bro, I tell you, one time I fell asleep. I was tipsy, and I went to use the bathroom, and I had like 5, 6, 7 people on my panel, and I went to use the bathroom, and totally forgot I was on live. I went to my room, I got undressed, I crawled under the blanket, and I went to sleep. And came back and woke up the next morning, and it hit me like a ton of bricks. I said,
Oh
I
my god!
remember closing out my live last night. And so I went
Oh
back to the
my
live and I watched it. And it was so funny because everybody was like, we don't know what happened to Tanya. But everybody stayed on there for a minute. Then they all was like, slowly, okay, we'll talk to you later. Everybody's kind of left. And then, like maybe 20 minutes later, I guess StreamYard just automatically cuts the video off or something. But yes, I went to sleep. But I didn't have people on my panel like go to sleep on my phone. They be snoring. They be up there snoring. I was like, if y'all don't get off here and go to bed.
I went to sleep. For
But
example, there one of the times I fell asleep, and it's not because what was happening was boring, but if I don't know the topic, a particular thing, I'll look away for a while, and then I'm in a whole nother zone.
I
It is
was
so funny.
asleep.
It is funny to me because I remember when Tracy fell asleep a few times, and I was there modding, and I was laughing away, and I'm like, Tracy's falling asleep, and the people are up there having a whole conversation. So it's funny when I did it. I'm like, oh my god, this is what happened. But
It's
sometimes you're
me.
tired, and not only because you don't find the what they're talking about interesting. It's
You just
also
be
because
tired.
you're tired.
You just be
Because
tired.
half the time when I come on here at night, I already get up early in the morning for work, and then I go and do so many hours at work. Then I return, and I'm already beat. I'm tired when I get home, and I still make an effort to come on. So I do get
Yep.
tired.
And that's
And
why on my Friday Night Lives, I try to keep it. See, Carmel Diva, she ain't here, but normally she hits the little bell or gives us a little notification when we get to a few hours. Because I'm like, I love my Friday Night Lives, but I'm literally coming from a 12-hour shift, and then to come and do the live, and then sometimes we done been 4 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours. So I'll be trying to keep it not 3 hours max. So I know some people be like,
yeah,
no, we're not ready to go yet. I'm
yeah,
like, child, I'm gonna be on here sleep like I did last time, and y'all be on here by
right.
yourself.
So
Shoot.
what I tried doing the other day was setting a timer on my phone so it alarms like after if I say I want to do an hour or two, so it just remains at an hour or two. So I've been trying different stuff.
That's like
And
Shelly.
all
That's
I'm gonna do is just tell people when I want to sleep.
Yeah, some people they do 1 hour. They say I'm on here for 1 hour. We gonna get it in and we gonna be done with it. But sometimes you just get into that flow and
Yes.
time just escapes you.
Yeah. Sometimes the conversations are so good you just end up staying. And when you look, you gone 4 hours gone. Do you know I actually was on here for almost 11 hours the other day?
Oh, I
I
think the
could not
longest
believe it. I could not
child,
believe it. I'm saying, oh my goodness, how the hell did this happen? I'm like, this is some goosey
that's
type
a
shit.
long time. Yeah, oh yeah,
That's
Goosey
a
was in
really
there that
long
long.
time.
I
I
think the
was
longest
I was upset with myself.
longest I've ever been on here was I think my longest and that was on my
Yes,
old
family of six rocks,
uh
I do.
I think 6 hours, but that was a we was doing like
Look
a
at just
marathon to get our watch hours. We was doing like a watch hour marathon. So it was 6 hours at the most that I remember. But ooh, they be doing 11, 12, 10.
it's a
I
long time. But sometimes
ooh,
when you're having fun, you never know.
time just flies.
Because you'll
Time
be
just
doing panels and the people are, the conversation is good. So
Yep.
that's my first time ever doing it, and I said, "No, girl, you gotta keep watching the time now." I was
7, 6
like,
to 8
I
we be
couldn't
finishing
believe it. I'm
that.
like, that's a whole shift.
Mhm. It is a whole shift.
And
That's an
overtime.
overtime shift. That's a shift and a half.
And right,
True.
I don't
Mm-mm.
remember. Yeah, but that was
I'm
that
like,
was
everybody in the chat need to pay me a cash app and a half because we on overtime.
overtime, girl.
Yes, but this has been great. I'm about to get my butt off of here. Again,
Okay.
I do have to get up at 5. Well, I said 5:30. I gotta be clocked in by 5:30. So I'm gonna do on the
I'm pretty
weekends
sure
I
I'll
get
be
up
up
to
by
work
5.
early.
I'll
I
be
go
up
to
by
work
5.
early on the weekends.
Just my 5 cents says on Friday she has about 2 or 3 devices going.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm gonna also try starting to do karaoke again and stuff. So I'm gonna try for next week to go back to
Get
regular
on there
scheduled
and sing me
programming.
a little song.
Yes,
I have to
next
sing.
week.
I go there. I gotta practice. Fa la 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 la. I gotta practice. I gotta get my
Yeah,
get
so
my.
I'll let you know when I'm gonna do it though. It's been fun. Thank you for having me up here,
Thank you for
and
stopping
I will see you
by.
around. I
Love you,
appreciate
girl.
you. You know I do, and thank you for the support. I really do
Always,
appreciate it. I don't know.
always.
Who's at the bottom? Is it still Sislo? Oh,
No, that's
Sislo.
Doctor Shadow Master. That's my bro at the
Shadow
bottom.
Man. Is he sleeping?
He always
No, we
changed his
good. We
YouTube
just sitting
name.
there.
He
We
always
just
changed his
sitting there,
name.
just listening and talking. We listening
Oh,
to y'all talk.
He
Y'all having
said just a
fun. We
business
having
talk.
fun too.
okay,
He
okay.
said
All
just a
right. Well, it was
business.
nice talking to you guys. Enjoy the rest of what's left of your night/morning. I
Yeah.
will
Likewise.
see you. Oh, and everyone in the chat, family of Six Rocks, just my 5 cents. I don't know if Connie's still in here.
I think
Guys, thank you
he
so much
left.
for supporting Tanya, and thank you also for supporting my channel. I really do appreciate you guys. And when
Oh,
I
Miss
say it,
Hog.
I
I
really
didn't
do
see Miss
mean it.
Hog. I didn't see her
Yeah.
in here.
Miss Hogg is in here. I
Yeah,
didn't
I
see her.
didn't
Hi,
see
Miss
her.
Hogg. And anybody else I missed. Hey, everyone. Okay, bye, guys. Thank you so much for
Bye
having me.
bye.
Yes,
Thank you
ma'am.
for stopping
Bye,
through.
Miss Ray X. Bye,
We'll be in there
everyone.
tomorrow night for Bitch Wear.
Ah, message, bitch. Okay, I'll see you.
Message.
You're right. I'll see you tomorrow.
Message.
Bye.
Message.
How do I
All
get
right.
out?
All
Okay.
right. Have a good night. Yes, there's a lot of people. Damn, I missed a few people in here that I didn't see their names in the chat. But yeah, that was fun. That was fun. But yeah, I'm about to get my butt off of here. I need to pull me another drink. I need to have me a true nightcap before I go to bed. Make it a
You
little
kept
strong.
your ass to bed. You got
But
to
I,
get up
I
in the
gotta have
morning.
a true nightcap so I can, you
Yeah,
know,
cat. Well,
sleep.
cat means that say no.
Sleep. I gotta sleep really well because I only got about 5 hours,
Well,
to go before
you
my.
got you got all day tomorrow.
No, I'm gonna work. I'm working a split shift tomorrow. I'm working
Oh,
like
okay.
5:30 to 11 something. Then I'm gonna go out and do some things. Then I'll come back tomorrow evening.
Gotcha. It's all good. Yeah, girl. I'm just trying. We just trying
Yeah,
to stay. We just trying to stay cool.
I know it's so hot. Like,
Yeah.
what's the temperature down there now?
It's not about right now. It's about 90 degrees. It'll be about 79, 80
Ooh.
about 6 o'clock in the morning. Then it's gonna be right back cooking. Be
It's
about 105.
9 degrees, 12,
Probably
15.
high noon, and before probably about high noon. Heat index be about 112.
Excessive.
Well, yes, I hope y'all are staying cool.
Oh yeah, we good. Cause we just got brand new air conditioning and
I was just
cooling
about to
system.
say, I saw something on Willie D's channel. He said a whole apartment unit, like hundreds and hundreds of people, they air ain't been working for a long time, and they said sometimes electricity don't even work in the apartments. And I was like, what the hell? It's 100 some degrees out there. Like,
Yeah, we got
somebody
a
better get
brand
a
new.
mayor out here
Yeah,
to do something, or somebody better come do something.
yeah, we got a brand new system. Y'all gonna have y'all do that? Nope.
They had to replace the in and out.
The in and out unit.
And
They
you
gonna
know
replace
what?
everything.
I have a brand new air conditioner. Well, all my stuff came brand new when they remodeled the house before I bought it. But the other day I
Mhm.
was outside and I was doing something, and I looked at the air conditioner and it was like dirty on the outside. I said, "Oh shit! I have to spray this thing down."
Mm-mm.
So I grabbed the water hose and I was like, "Oh, I'm feeling like a real homeowner right now. I gotta take care of everything on the inside and the outside." So I cleaned it
Uh,
off real good. I'm like, "Oh no, I don't want no air conditioner problems. It's too hot for that shit." So I cleaned it
mm,
off, and then I had my son change the filter downstairs because we've been here like what 3.5 months. So I said, "Yeah, I think it's time to change the filter." So I'm like,
right.
"It's too hot to be going with no air, child." And it ain't as hot
No,
as
it's
it is up
no.
here as down there, but still.
Yeah, it's cooking, man. That's just completely unfair. Yeah, we ain't they making everybody get on this shit. They're making everybody get on this shit down here. They ain't playing, man. So
Mm-mm.
that's it's like
That's
folks out
that
here.
throw egg on the sidewalk temperature, and that thing just cooked. Yes, scramble egg.
When it's that hot, man, that's dangerous. So I stay out the way.
Yeah, well, stay cool down there. Stay in the
Sure.
house as much as possible during the daytime. You know how. Well, I'm sure y'all have like heat advisories like every day, right?
Yeah, we got one now.
And it's 12:15 at night.
Yeah. They
Mm-mm,
ain't playing. They ain't got time to be playing games.
mm-mm.
Hey, I'm staying out the way. I'm off until Monday. Go back to the bootleg job down the street and get ready for The 18th. So I'll be out here. I'll be cooking, but I'll be all right. Hopefully it'll be slowing down by then. But I doubt it. This will be the dog days of Texas. So
what's going on the 18th?
Oh no, I gotta go start my full time. My Monday through. I'm working 7 days a week after next week.
Okay. Hey, I ain't mad at you, bro. Shoot, you know.
Well, it's something I need to do, man. I ain't got time to be playing games, man. Something I need to do.
What I do.
Oh, I ain't tripping. It's just temporary.
Yeah. Well, all right. I'm gonna jump on off of here. I'm like I said, make me another little drink, and then I'm gonna I guess go and lay in the bed until I fall asleep. Sis, child, I need to catch. I'm so like not caught up on P Valley. I think Sunday, if you free in the evenings and want to join me, I should be caught up with P Valley by then.
All right, that'll work.
Because I really want to review P Valley, but I gotta watch the last episode. So
okay. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I heard it's get good. So I'm like,
yeah.
We need to discuss some things about P Valley. So trust and believe. I'm gonna get caught up tomorrow while I'm working. But
that'll work. I'll be ready.
All right, love. Well, thanks everybody for tuning in. Everybody that came into the chat today. Thanks for sharing the video out, liking the video, and the people who subscribed. And we got some new members tonight. So shout out to everybody who joined the membership as well. Everybody, as we always say at the end of our show, stay safe, be blessed, remain vigilant at all times, and always remember to keep it good. Bye.
And free kills.
No, fuck that nigga. No. But anyway, yeah. Don't drop the soap, baby.
That's childish.
All right.
That's childish. All right, so be well.
All right, bye-bye.
All right.